we got in the building. What up? Welcome back. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? So listen, y'all, it's 9:12 p.m. on the West Coast. 9:12 p.m. on the West Coast. November the 17th, 2025. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a mic check. I told you I can do this 24/7. Y'all do know that, right? And don't even have to rehearse nothing at all. So I am on Instagram, y'all. Real Sabir Bey on the gram. And if you think this is whatever which way y'all want to say it, arrogance, ego, no, it's none of that. I'm just a Gemini from South Philadelphia. I'm from South Philadelphia. So if you have X, please, people, share this out on X. This is Hip Hop History Month. Again, this is Hip Hop History Month, and you can hop out on the show if you choose to, but I will not be arguing with you. So everybody go to X. Please share this out on X. Again, please share this out on X. Share it out on X. Okay? And we can talk, okay? So if you want to come to the cipher, I'm gonna say this: come to this cipher respectfully. Because if you come on this feed disrespectfully, remember, I'm gonna hammer you, B. So respectfully come on this feed. So if you have X, please share this out on X. Again, Real Sabir Bey on X. Again, it's only one Real Sabir. Sabir Bey on X. Real Sabir Bey. Real Sabir Bey on Instagram. And you can join the YouTube also. So sit back, relax, and hopefully y'all get something. Okay? So please tell a friend, and please tell a FBA. Tell anybody from the Foundational Dead Americans to come to the cipher. And make sure y'all hashtag that in there. You can hashtag Foundational Black Americans. Again, you can hashtag Foundational Black Americans in Sabir Bey or at Sabir Bey and tell them they can come on over to the cipher. Okay? I'm glad y'all here. So let's turn up the volume. Let's see if we get more of those 10 people like Tariq Nasheed said. More than 10 views. Really? Let's go. Come on, y'all. Send it to the foundation.
History, culture, hip.
Send it to the foundation of Black
all with it. Yeah. Sabir Bey.
The foundation, y'all. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Truth don't play. Law, history, culture, hip hop. All with it. All with it. Yo, we in the cipher, light sparking through the veil. Truth and motion, let the ancestors inhale. From the Moorish courts to the cosmic scrolls, he decoding lies that been hidden in goals. Sabir B, the name ring through the booth. He break down laws and lace you with the proof. From Dr. Woodson's text to the streets we roam, he bringing intellect right back to the throne. All with it, be it Sabir B, building up minds, not breaking the youth. Yo, truth don't sway. Be it. Building up minds, law, history, culture, hip hop every day. This ain't no fairy tale spin. He bringing Moorish law right back to your skin. Mind sharp like a blade from Kemet's Forge. Blueprint solid. He the truth's own source. Cameras rolling. The wisdom broadcast. Facts hit hard. Never water the mask. He bridging the gap between the block and the scroll. That's intellectual combat. Food for the soul. All would it be? From the Matrix to the Moorish way. Let's elevate. All with it. Keep truth, pure flame. This the real update. All with it. We ain't talking about no surface knowledge. We talking history, law, sovereignty. The real blueprint that unlocks the chain. Ancient vibes through the mic and translate. Each broadcast opening up the gate. Pan-African mind with that Moorish spark. Guiding lost tribes through the global dark. No cap, this that Griot code in motion. Truth tsunami, pure mind ocean. So tune in, lock in, set your mental straight. It's a big beat show. Yeah, the vibe too great. Oh, with it be. Show. We building up minds, not breaking the youth. But yo, truth.
Derek. I always give shout out. See, I don't have a problem with those things. Shout out to my brother DJ Derek for that. And let me give a shout out to my brother. He kept saying he's my senior. My brother Yaya from Philadelphia. Yaya, know me when I used to run the streets. He know my whole family. And I was just on the phone with my brother Yaya. He said, man, you're the only one that's still doing it. Literally. You still standing and only one that's really still doing it after 30 years in this game. 30 years. And he said, you're still standing. So it's not me. That's my man Yaya who just said that to me. And as he's talking to me, because he's my elder. And I was like, okay, bro, I'm gonna listen to you for a minute because I'm trying to get my show together. So this is off the top. So you can bring your foundational Black Americans. Bring Tariq Nasheed right now. Tweet it out to Tariq. Make sure you put the @ button at Tariq. And I want y'all to understand, this is not going tick for tack. I just want y'all to understand the between real scholarship and these fake dudes. So this is Hip Hop History Month. Again, shout out to my brother Yaya in Philadelphia because I'm Philadelphia born and raised, baby. So I'm going to play something for y'all if y'all don't mind because this is Hip Hop History Month. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up the lines for y'all and we're going to play a video also. So I'm going to open up the lines and I'm going to take y'all back to the 80s with Grandmaster Flash in them. Y'all ready? We're going to take you back to the 80s, baby. And if you foundationals got some facts, feel free, brother, because I'm a good guy. You know what I mean? I'll let you join the feed. Okay? Not a problem. So I want y'all to share this out while I do this, okay? Hurry up. I'm going to put the link up here. I'm going to take y'all back because this is Hip Hop History Month. Y'all have to always do something for hip hop. And let me take you back to Grandmaster Flash and them. These rappers can't do this today. Right here. Y'all ready? They can't sing and do this. Hit the link.
This time, cut it in yellow.
Listen up. Listen to the lyrics.
So what? Talk to me about what? Peace, no peace. Why? Who wants to know? We do. Cause men, why? Greed. Why not share? Hell no. Why? Why not? Share so that you can for everybody. The same that our people won't stick together. Don't they know that deep inside we need each other? You know we need each other, yeah. There are places in our world where kids starving. There are places where kids are starving here. Don't you know they should not stop? Cause they're the future. Are they really the future? Yeah. The way they treat them people is wrong, man. It's wrong.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. This is Hip Hop Month.
Everybody's going through changes.
Throwback. Come on, man. How many of y'all know this hip hop? Who is that? Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, baby. Come on.
Future, what? Talk to me about what? Hope, there is no hope. What? Who wants to know? We do. Men are greedy. Money. Not share. Why? Why not? Share. So
Melly Mel, baby.
Shame that men at war won't stop fighting. Why won't they stop the fighting, baby? Don't you know they should not fight?
Legend. Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel, baby.
There are places in our world where
Woo!
bombs are dropping all around. Even though they know it's wrong.
Come on, y'all wait for the Foundation for Black Americans. Come on. Hip Hop History Month, baby. Melly Mel, baby. Legend.
May God bless all of the children. And everybody's playing the same old game.
Damn. You know it's crazy. Nothing changed since 83 with it. It's crazy. And that's all I told y'all. I'm prepared. So if you think you can go box around with me, y'all have to remember I used to box too, nigga. Even though I got a bad leg, nigga, I still can box with your ass, my G. We're not talking about Sicilians, none of this yet. Okay? Van Scully, what that fresh Van Scully. Oh, you like this? No, hold on. I'm reading different things, y'all. So bear with me, okay? So yeah, I had to buy this when I was in Chicago. It was freezing in Chicago. So I had to buy me a coat, and I had to buy me a jacket, hat, gloves, everything. So I was in Chicago for like 5 days and Fort Wayne for 4 days. Yeah, crazy, ain't it? But this is just how I moved. So people was like, Sabir, I didn't even know you came back home. What I supposed to be in the airport saying, yo, nigga, I'm home. I'm in the airport, nigga. I'm jumping on a plane. No, Sabir is the type of person that will pop up on you in a heartbeat. So if you want to join the feed, come on, y'all, join the feed. Please do me a favor again. Share this out. If you have X, please share this out to every foundational Black American there is. And bear with me because my stomach is burning up right now, y'all. I just got done eating, but I took some cayenne pepper. Look at that. Look at 400 and look at, do you see that? Nigga, my stomach is burning. Cayenne ain't no joke. It'll clean your blood, your heart. Whew. But don't eat it on an empty stomach, B. Don't eat it on. Listen, do not take this on an empty stomach. Please don't take this on an empty stomach. Yeah. So give y'all some tips how I eat. So this is for your skin. It's like your hair. Okay. So that was Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Melly Mel, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Again, I want to give a shout out to my big brother Yaya, man. Yaya is from Philadelphia, and he remember I used to run up and down the street, and he was saying nobody else is doing it. Like nobody else is doing this. This is not me. I don't have that type of ego, but that's what my brother Yaya said. Most people gave up. Also, I want to give a shout out to this young brother, and I hit him up. He left me this long thing. Hold on, I'm gonna help y'all out. Can't make this. I'm not gonna read everything in here, but this is what he sent me. He's 23 years old, and he's in college for history. And I told him to give me a call, brother. I said, leave your number. I'll call you. Firstly, I would like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to read this. This is long, people. I'm not gonna read that. This is long as hell, dude. But I respect this young brother. So Alonzo, I just left your email, brother. So please, you can email me your number, and you can actually sit with me and interview me, and not on live, but you can interview me, bro. You see, he's 23. So who's not messing with me? Who's not following me? He's from Maryland. He's been his journey of searching and discovering who I am. Look at this. You think people don't be listening? Look what he said. He had a lot of questions for me though. But let me say this. I don't know what Commentu doing. I haven't heard from Yafa in a while. I only talked to Taj. I talked to my brother Abdullah Bey. And I haven't talked to Jose Pimenta Bay in a while. So give me 1 second. So the brother said, I told him to email me his phone number and he can interview me. And I'm explaining to y'all why. Look at these questions. I said, damn. Why when I look up the term more in the dictionary and then Google it, it's like more like a link to the Arabians, Arabs. So I'm explaining this to him also. Give me 1 second. Where is my book? Hold up. What did I do with my book? So I want y'all to see how people, these young cats is on it, and y'all gonna be left behind. This is why they get eat dudes up like Tariq and them. I'm like, wow, dude, you can interview me on all this. Islamic. So this is just one page, right? So the brother is 23 years old. So it's another page of this. So bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me. So I told him to email me, and then he can interview me on this. Bear with me. Share it out, brother O. Let's go here. This is all his questions. I was like, damn. I'm gonna see before the Mayflower stuff. I'm gonna explain all this stuff to him. Best regards. Hey, oh, don't nobody rock with that dude. Don't nobody mess with it. So what I did, I emailed him. I said, bruh, leave your number. I'll contact you. And then you can interview me privately. So imagine what you would do to that young brother if he takes this information into his university, his college. He would be a beast, my G. Okay? He would be a damn beast. You see how this works? And I'm explaining to y'all why. Okay? So for the cats that say, oh, Tariq said nobody's watching him, nobody's paying attention to him, he's a nobody. I got to be a somebody if you touch these young cats and have them think. If you touch them, because what is going to happen, you're going to arm them to go up against anybody. Did that make sense? And if you want to join the feed, please join the feed. Okay? Please join the feed. And yes, I will come to any university too and any college people to speak on these subject matters. Okay? So, y'all can get some history lessons tonight. So please, did I put my link up there? My link is up there. So don't think that they don't be watching. Are y'all ready? So now, drums, please. The silliest thing I ever heard. And again, these emotions. And I know that they heard some of them foundations probably jumped on my feet and jumped off. I told you y'all better hashtag out Foundational Black Americans right now on X and tell them they can come on over here. Okay? So I saw a video and I'm going to see if we can make this make sense. I'm going to see if we can make this make sense. And the crazy part is Tariq Nasheed finds these people that validates his madness. This division is real. So listen up. Now, I've been only to, let me see, B-Road 100. I only been to 2 African countries. That's Tunisia and Morocco quite a few times. Not once, not twice, but, I've been over there quite a few times. And there's a lot of history. But I met a lot of people in Spain that was from Africa and different from Ghana, from Guinea to Sudan to Somalia. I met them all over. But the crazy part is, I want y'all to listen to something. And please, y'all don't have to type, people. I'm really trying to take my time. I really am. And I want to know what y'all thoughts are on this, because this is what Tariq Nasheed co-signs. You ready? Listen to this craziness. He will always find somebody, like he tried to find people to go up against me. But trust me, you're going to lose playing with me. So listen to this madness. And if anybody ever traveled, let me know if you what your experiences was when you traveled. So listen to this craziness right here. Give me 1 second. Let's cue this up.
It's not where it's at. Any Black American that wants to leave the United States, don't look to Africa. And I am over here in Africa. Ooh. I'm in Ghana right now. To touch on what the gentleman said about us coming together and uniting and doing business with people over here on the continent, that would not be a good idea at all. Ooh. One thing about Africa, and it's basically all of Africa, you'll never own the land. It's just a lease. Right. So,
you never own. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure this one out, y'all, because you don't own shit over here. Let's run it back. Let's go back. Listen to this. I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to hear, and if please join the feed.
Us coming together and uniting and doing business with people over here on the continent, that would not be a good idea at all. Ooh. One thing about Africa, and it's basically all of Africa, you'll never own the land. It's just a lease. Right. So if you want to come and start a business, an African has to own 51% of it. So basically, you're not starting a business for you and your family. You're starting a business for them, for their family. Governments over here hire Americans to come over to get us to build these lands, to get us to spend money, to get us to educate these people, because they know we're more educated than the normal people here. Yeah. Because it's not where it's at all. You're going to be living in poverty. You're going to pay a lot of money to live in poverty. Yeah. So I came and I saw. And when I got here, I immediately knew, no, these are not our people. They cannot say that we are descendants from Africa. They're nothing like us. They don't even like their own people. It's too tribal. It's too tribal here. They see us as a lick, as a come up. No Black American is safe in Africa. The roads are raggedy, like there's potholes everywhere. A nice part of Ghana. I would say maybe inside of Airport Hills, like they have what they call these estates here, these gated estates. So if you get inside of an estate, inside the estate is okay. But once you come out of those gates, that's chaos.
Don't Tariq Nasheed live in a gated community? Yeah, the nigga do.
That's poverty. Damn. Infrastructure is like non-existent.
And that's Tariq in the background.
They can't even keep the water on over here. We're in an apartment. We moved into the apartment in September of last year, right? They turned the water on in October for a few minutes. The water hadn't been turned on since then. It's been over a year. Damn. Husband and son has been having to pay these guys, what we call water truck guys, to go and get water and bring water and put in our poly tank. And see, that's the type of stuff they do. The water isn't turned on, but yet Ghana Water Limited is sending you a water bill. Where does water bill come from, sir? We haven't had water. What you doing? Wow. But that's what they do. And the same thing with the electricity. You know, the electricity is hit or miss. When you come, if you don't come with a generator and things that can be solar powered and stuff like that, you're messed up. Coming to Africa, you're going to spend a whole lot of money just to still live in poverty. Because if the infrastructure isn't there, that's poverty. These people are running around here urinating and defecating in the street. They don't care. They throw trash everywhere. They don't care. That's why when rainy season come in, these areas flood, because these crazy people don't put trash in the canals and stuff that's supposed to channel the water away. I don't know what's wrong with them. And another thing, they cook with aluminum over here, and I think that's affecting their brains. It's like they can't critically think.
Let's think about this 1 second. Now, if y'all want to jump in, let me know. She said they cook with aluminum. Let me help this sister out, because I know they don't teach you this over there at the Foundational Black American. So Foundational Black American is some type of new group that Tariq Nasheed created. That dude, Tariq Nasheed, that nigga. He created this thing, creating separatism amongst our people. So I can guarantee you this, 100,000%. The majority of the stuff that y'all have in your house is aluminum. I don't know if y'all notice or not. It's aluminum. Anytime you have a pan that scrapes, you ever have those pans that scrape, or you ever boil tea and you see them little gray particles inside your water, just do it sometimes. Or if you're using Dove, Aquafresh, what's the other one? No, Dove. I don't even use them no more. What's the other the deodorants? Is Dove, Suave, whatever, right? It has aluminum in it, people. It has aluminum in it. If you're using bras, my nigga, it has aluminum underneath the bras. That's why you get breast cancer. See, they said, well, they over there uncivilized. They cooking with aluminum. Can't make this mother. Y'all don't get it yet. This dude will find anything for anybody to go against his own people, but he ain't gonna go against the European. He'll go tell the white man and cry to the white man. He ain't gonna go against that Zionist, but he damn sure go tell on your. He gonna tell the white man on you. That's what he damn sure gonna do. Let's go here. Let's bear with me. Let's play it again. What's up, brother O?
Because these crazy people don't put trash in the canals and stuff that's supposed to channel the water away. I don't know what's wrong with them. And another thing, they cook with aluminum over here, and I think that's affecting their brains. It's like they can't critically think. All they know how to do is beg, set up scams and frauds. The children are not even in school here, and this isn't just Ghana. These are every country I have gone to. These children are not in school.
I wonder what country she went to. Somebody know who she is. Please get in contact with Tariq Nasheed so you can get her over here so I can talk with her for a minute.
Children are on the streets begging for money. So how can an African leave Africa and come to the U.S. and try to holler they're more educated than us? How, sir? How? I visited a lot. And like I said, Africa is all the same.
I can tell you another one. I can tell you about how many languages they speak. How many languages do Tariq speak or she speak? Or are y'all with this conversation with Sabir?
The only difference is the languages. That's it. In these African countries, like, you know, when let's say these touring companies that's here when they show things, what they do is like the Capitol, they'll have it fixed up nice, and you know the main road to be fixed up okay, and you see these nice what they call mansions and big houses, but behind those houses is the slums.
Talk to him. Have you been to Elmina Castle? Have you visited that?
I'm not going to go. I don't need to go there.
Okay, hey, there you go.
I don't need to go there. I don't need to see any of that.
But you know the crazy part is, bro. What's up, Jarrell? And this is why I said these coward ass foundational Black American niggas will never step in arena with Sabir Bey. You're not going to step in the arena. And if you and I'm talking to you too. Where's my brother at on here? I'm talking to all of you. I'm talking to you also, Mr. Nobody. All of you niggas that co-sign that madness. If you think that this person, Tariq Nasheed, is that sharp, put your money up. That nigga will actually avoid me like the plague. No, he ain't gonna avoid the plague. I'm trying to think of something else. That nigga be like, no, nigga, I don't talk. I don't even know him. He gonna do like, oh shit, he's a nobody, brother. He's a nobody. But nobody.
But even the deodorant has aluminum and acrylic, and that's crazy.
But I just said the deodorant and the damn bras and the damn pants, it has aluminum in it. But I'm a nobody, remember? But see, nobody's getting messages like this from young cats. And you know how powerful this is going to be if he hit me up? I told him to send me his number. I want you to listen, people. Remember, he said Tariq said he's a nobody, but nobody got a 23-year-old nigga. Oh, really? It was long. Ooh, it was long. I'm a nobody. Remember that.
And then another crazy part is JT the Bigger Figure goes to Kenya and Burkina Faso and shows him building with the people and all that. Like, that's crazy, man.
But this is the thing, bro. Like, I don't know where that sister went, but I was in places, and y'all heard me say this before. You heard me say I was in Tunis. And Tunis looked like bombs over Baghdad. You can find the same thing right here in the good old United States. Tariq Nasheed lives in a mother freaking gated community, my nigga. So like she said, when you step outside that gated community, it's different, right? She said you have to own, they have to own. Why shouldn't they own 51% of the land, right? You are coming in. Nobody talks about how you don't own your house. You think I'm playing? Try me. Hey, Jarrell. Tell them what a mortgage is. They need to pick up law dictionaries, huh?
We say a mortgage is a dead pledge. So you don't own your house. If you own it, why you pay taxes on it?
Hold up.
So if you pay taxes, you don't own it.
These niggas gonna give y'all another excuse. They're gonna give y'all a total different excuse, brother. But you know you gotta pay taxes, nigga. But you gotta pay taxes. No, nigga, if you tax, don't pay their taxes then. How about that part? Don't pay their taxes. You a bad mother, shut your mouth. This is your land, right? Don't pay the taxes, my nigga. But they should pick up Law Dictionary, look up what a mortgage is. I know they don't teach you this at the Foundational Black Americans. I know they don't. Hold on, I got some more Law Dictionaries. Give me 1 second. Maybe. Hold up. Hold up. Where's my other one? Oh. Maybe. I don't think they read over there at the Foundational Black Americans, bro. I don't think they read. I got more. I just don't feel like pulling them all out.
Yeah, they're definitely not showing no books.
Yo, that's why I played that song by Grandmaster Flash, and it's a shame. So I hope y'all hashtagging this out the Foundational Black Americans. So feel free. I'm your brother. I'm gonna help y'all out. But if you're going to go up against me, you better put your money on me. So she said they want to own 51%. And remember the other video? Can I play this other video with O again? Hold up. Let's play this video one more time with Umar, with Tariq Nasheed. Give me 1 second. Let's go back to this one. When Tariq said, I don't know who Sabir is. And this is my brother O that's on the feed. This is Comedy Hour. This is very funny. I keep telling you, if you, bruh, I be trying to stay away from certain stuff, Jarrell, but nigga, and I use nigga, I'm gonna mess your whole career up because I don't care about making cartoons, nigga. I'm a real person. You can jump to the cipher and holler at me. Let's
y'all
go.
come in and hit the hearts. Y'all hit those hearts. That'll be great. Y'all come on in and hit those hearts. Respect the princess, extreme. Sir Mike, respect to you. Let me see. Princess again, Afro POV, respect to you. Yes, indeed. So we in the building, man. Glad to have y'all in here. Glad to have y'all in here, ladies and gentlemen. We are chopping up game as we always do. Y'all share the space. We got a lot of people in here already.
Come on, y'all. Share the space.
That's a beautiful thing. So my picture look like a YN, right? I took that today. But we're here. We're here. Glad to have y'all in here, family. We're going to chop it up like we always do. Who are these new people trying to get in? We already got these foreigners trying to hop in. So we'll get some of the foreigners on and see what they're talking about. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Am I going to sit with... No, El Bay. Why would I sit with that person? Amaru El Bay. Why in the hell would I sit with that person? He's a nobody. All right? This is a person who's a complete damn nobody who can't get more than 10 views. Hell no. I look at folks weird when they bring up nobodies. When are you going to sit down with Chili Dog Smith? Who? You bring up somebody who's a nobody. What the hell are you even talking about that person for? That looks funny on you. Huh? You look funny. Up here following a damn nobody.
He's nobody. It's Sabir.
What you got going on in your life, brother?
Nobody is Sabir.
Right. Don't ask me about a damn nobody.
So the nobody is me.
Yeah, Amaru, you hop in then. You know, since you got all that, you doing all that promoting, you hop in. Let me talk to you. Since you here, you hop your ass in here.
He must have thought that I was gonna run.
Yeah, hop on in here. Get on camera too.
You thought you was gonna run?
Yeah, I think because he didn't even have his camera on or nothing, and it sounded like he was eating, like smacking his teeth and stuff.
You know the crazy part about this. You know, Will Smith's father told me. I was with Will Smith's father years ago before he passed away, and I was eating. I was with MC Light, Roxanne Shant. It was somebody else, and Will Smith's father said, "Don't eat on camera." I said, and I shot my food to the side. It was funny as hell. So yeah, that's what niggas do. That's what they do. Because I want y'all to understand, if you team, whatever you want to call it, y'all should share this to him. And if he come to this feed, trust me, I will bring him on. So let's go.
Amaru El Bey, hop on. Why are you asking me about a damn nobody?
He's talking about me. I'm the nobody.
But you know who he is, though, right?
Yeah, I know who he is, and he's a damn nobody. So what about him?
So when you did the what was your first so-called documentaries that you did series?
What no so-called? You know what it is. Yeah, so what about him? He's a nobody. Nobody really rock with him.
But didn't he get all the people together for you to even do those interviews?
He said, "Don't nobody rock with me."
Who the fuck told you that? No. Who told you that? So you come in with some bullshit, and what are you? Are you Moroccan? What are you?
I'm Mexican.
Why are you in black business?
What is black?
Well, what we are and you're not.
No, but what is black? A color, right?
It's a nationality.
Okay, what country is called black?
It ain't got to be no country. We're foundational black
No,
America.
no. What country is called black?
No. We're foundational.
So what country? What national anthem? A bank? Schools?
America.
America's a continent, bro.
But America's a country.
No, America's not a country. America's a continent.
No,
North and South.
Yeah, this that plebiscite, that prison babble. Yeah.
Prison babble.
Yeah, where you escaped from, when you ran over here from Mexico, you came to another
I
country.
ran over here from Mexico. I'm Ouachita. I'm Ouachita, bro.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
How am I not?
Woo!
You're a washer.
Yes, we're gonna keep going over here, brother.
No, listen to this. Listen to this. The stuff that you say is.
Listen, let me explain something to y'all. Nigga, nobody, if you don't like it, get the hell off my feed. See, this is the thing. I'm going to rub you the wrong way, nigga. I'll keep trying to tell y'all. And I'm going to keep doing it over and over and over. Long as Tariq keep putting that nigga.
I guarantee you that Mr. Nobody, that account is him.
I don't think that's Tariq Nasheed. I doubt it. So this is my thing. This is the thing about people, right? He can't, this dude, if he's working, that nigga working 24/7, 7 days a week and no days off, nigga. You should be a rich motherfucker right about now. You should be rich. Because, nigga, for some reason, you don't never come on his feed, but you always typing. Oops, maybe he got Metro PCS with no camera. Maybe he got the flip phone. Maybe that's why. So the reason why I do this is same reason why Tariq is keep making these cartoons as a grown-ass 50-year-old man, making cartoon videos about people instead of confronting people. And I got to give a shout out to Taharka Bey, because I that's my brother Taharka, but you know, some of these things we got to stop. You got to be the bigger man. Okay? You got to be the bigger man. And we got to deal with truth. And this is why I said these young cats is watching these videos. And I want y'all to see the difference between how I handle these dudes and how they deal with stuff. How Sabir Bey handles these cats and how these niggas. I don't make cartoons of nobody. Have y'all noticed that? I'm the type of dude that will see you, my nigga. Because this is why I don't tell nobody where I'm going to pop up at. I may be in the airport. You may see me in somebody's state or city. So I'm not a dude that sit up here and do cartoons, nigga, because I'm going to tell you something. Where I'm from, South Philadelphia or Philly, period, niggas get fudged up, bro. I'm going to be real with you. Niggas get chin checked. Ask anybody from Philly. Niggas get chin checked.
That's why I told him your mama. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's a deep one right there.
So if you don't want truth, then nigga, don't ever come to my feed, because you niggas on this feed every day. Just like Mr. Nobody. You on here every goddamn day. Every day. Okay? So when you can touch these brothers, and I want these cats to understand, you can say what you want to say until you put your hands on me, my G. You can say, do all the pretty cartoons and whatever you choose to until you put your hands on me. And that's a known fact. Period. So I want these dudes to see how you deal with real scholarship. KRS One has a song, right, called Take 'Em Out. I don't know if y'all ever saw that video before. I'll play it for y'all since this is Hip Hop History Month. I want y'all to pay attention and learn something, okay? Give me 1 second. I want y'all to see something, all right? And what he said in his song, and I'm always with KRS One, man. That's my G. But I want you to see something, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you the type of person I am. You gotta pay attention.
And I'm gonna do this song called Take 'Em Out. Fuck that. We're gonna open up a cipher right down here.
You can see the type of
And I'm
person
gonna
I am.
do this song called Take 'Em Out.
You gotta learn
Yo, shout out to my dude A-Man up in Harlem. You
how
inspired
to do
by
this.
this
My
G.
young cat.
Shout out to Stress, PA, stand up. Shoot Simone, Lamp Entertainment. Let's go. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Whenever these rappers they wanna roll up, I hit them and split and break them, they hold up. With KRS-One, you better hold up. My shooters are ready, steady, you're so far. Here we go again, Shan, I'ma blast you. Back in 86 and 87, dude, we crashed you. You acting like I gotta ask you if I won. I don't give a fuck about what you saying, my dude, you done. Dudes that never battle wanna see one. Dudes that are not MCs, they always wanna be one. No, I'm not the slave, son. KRS the free one. It's Boogie Down Productions. Every battle we won. Never in your life think you step into the KRS. The whole world says he's the best. East to west, from Compton to Chi-Town to the Boogie Down. But Shan needs money, so he's trying to pull his rapper down. I graduated years ago from this battle sound. I toured the whole world while MC Shan sat around. You want the history? I'ma bring it back around. Let's start with MC Shan and Queens getting smacked around. That's why it sounds the way them suckers sound. Losers making big claims behind cheap computers. Shan, you wanna test the teacher? You'll get split apart, torn into pieces, thrown somewhere in the dark. I take you back to Cedar Park. Shan, you may raw, but you like a cowardly lion that need a heart. Get back to smoking the coke, nigga. I see you a broke nigga. 30 years, you ain't getting no bigger. For real, you a joke and I ain't laughing. Breaking down rappers like you, that's my passion. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Let's go. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Whenever these rappers they wanna roll up, I hit them and split them, break them, they fold up. With KRS-One, you better hold up. My shooters are ready, steady, you're so far. Huh. You heard Shan, now hear Chris. You want more? Get my album, now hear this. I'ma start with the fact that in rap I run shit. 20 classic albums, Shan got one hit. That shit was corny. I'm a real MC, shorty. I ain't got no motherfuckers over here writing for me. The light is on me. MC Shan is done. You know I'm top 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Damn, son, you get Snake Eyes, CeeLo. We know I rock from Atlantic City to Reno. I'm double XL, not the mag, but Chino. Real spitters like Jadakiss, them my people. I spit lethal, draw your sword, touche. But your whack beat makers acting like you, Dre. I'm naughty by nature, hip hop, hooray. I see through all the fiasco like Lupe. I'm badass, like Joey or Crack, I'm dope. For MC Shan today, there's really no hope. Freestyle legend of all time, spells float. So I levitate with supernatural lump in your throat. I'm classic, you just got your ass kicked. I spit acid, bastard. KRS-One is fantastic. I'ma spit one more verse and I'm out. I just wanna show these youngins what a battle's all about. Let's go. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Whenever these rappers they wanna roll up, I hit them and split them, break them, they hold up. With KRS-One, you better hold up. My shooters are ready, steady, you're so far. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Whenever these rappers they wanna roll up, I hit them and split them, break them, they hold up. With KRS-One, you better hold up. My shooters are ready, steady, you're so far. Fresh for 2016, you sucker!
Oh, that's what I would do in a cipher. I will put Tariq Nasheed in a motherfucking cipher and take the nigga out. Y'all don't get it yet. I am a very humble dude, Jarrell. But don't try to play me, because you will get played. So if you got paper, put it on me, or you can share this to Tariq Nasheed, it can come. So I understand the division, bro. I understand. I've been in a lot of countries. I've seen that you can find the same stuff that's going on in Africa going on right here. You can find us not liking each other right here. I keep trying to tell you, I'm good at what I do. None of this is prepared. The same thing is happening, right? Because we fought amongst each other, and we still fighting amongst one another to this day.
That part right there. We fight amongst each other.
Yeah, but we would never fight against this European or the Zionists. Have y'all noticed that? I'm gonna help y'all out. See, this is the type of conversation that these niggas run from. You see that book right there? This says, in the beginning of the 8th century, the Moors arrived, whose religion was Islam. We call them Muslims, Mohammedans, right? Saracens, right? Then it goes and says, we fought amongst ourselves and the Christians. Ooh, damn. Now, most of y'all don't even know what book that is from. If anybody's smart enough, can they tell me what book that is from? I'm just showing y'all how this works. So the reason why you don't see me on certain things and certain platforms is because I'm not a hoe, and I don't hoe for the mic. Niggas be hoeing for the radio and hoeing for the internet. No, that's not. It's not from the gospel hip hop book. Nope. Let's see how many smart people that's on the feed. See, when you really understand this history, B, and you watch people's videos, you be like, nigga, like y'all don't catch it. You still watching Lizzie and ain't seeing that Lohan. Still watching Lindsay and ain't see that Lohan. First of all, are y'all sharing this out? I know some of y'all gonna be in your feelings, but are y'all sharing it out? And when I get off here, I want y'all to see how many people that's actually looked at this video. When I get off the YouTube, please go back and then count the numbers again, because some kind of way these niggas be watching on the low. So we still doing it to this day. I bought this book in Spain. I bought it in Spain. Crazy, right? I'm sitting back like we still doing it. And what happens, they would push these types of people like Tariq and them out there to create this division. You never seen Tariq fight or go against not one European, not one Zionist, and not one Jew. Yeah, he would scream the white supremacy thing, but the crazy part is white supremacy is a theory, it's not even a fact.
And then, like you say, who's superior to you unless you're inferior?
There you go. Franz Fanon talked about the inferiority of the black man. Oh, y'all never read Franz Fanon's book, Black Skin, White Man? Shut. You never read that book? Maybe they need to read in the Foundation of Black America. Let me see if I can pull mine out if it's next to me. So they can know what it is. Oh, damn, I love it when I can just reach and go grab the books. I love it when I can just grab the book. So let me explain this to y'all. Franz Fanon spoke about the inferiority of the black man. He said it's evident in the educated black man by trying to dress like him. Oh, that sounds like that cosplay, right? That's the cosplay everybody keep talking about, Brother Jarrell. You see that video where the dude was talking about, yeah, they cosplaying. This nigga, y'all dressing like Europeans.
Suit and ties.
Suit and ties, nigga. What culture is that? I keep trying to tell you, y'all don't want the real. I'm good.
That's like that, like a London type stuff, huh? With the suit and the tie, the knickerbockers.
What culture is that, though? I'm just asking for a friend.
European.
I mean, maybe we can get some foundational Black Americans on the feed. Maybe they can answer that. Did y'all share this out to the foundational Black Americans? Oh, I'm very sarcastic. Anybody? Why are you hard up on the foundational Black Americans? I'm really not. I could care less about it because I don't even know what the hell it is. Is it an organization? Is it a group of people? What is it? Is it trademark, right, Jarrell? That's trademark, right?
Yep, trademark.
It's like Antifa.
I didn't know you can trademark a damn. Well, then again, you can trade. I don't even know what it is, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, they even trademarked the word Crip too.
Oh, you can trademark? Oh, okay. Well, maybe you need to get one of the smart people on the feed so we can talk for a second. And if you're a cheerleader of the Foundational Black Americans, you should jump on the feed or you should send it out to them and see who's going to run. And it won't be Sabir. So, you know, people like to bully people, and that's what Tariq does. He bully y'all. See, he bullied y'all, but not O. Because O said, what'd you say? Oh, you ain't gonna slap me? What you telling him? O said, nigga, you ain't gonna slap me, nigga.
And the crazy part is he thinks I'm 5'5". He literally was like, "Oh, you're a little man." I'm like 6 feet tall.
But this is the key. What different does it? Bruce Lee was a small mother effer, but Bruce Lee F niggas up. See, y'all thinking, see, let me tell you something about the bigness, right? Have you ever studied Bruce Lee? Have you ever studied Bruce Lee and what he used to do? You ever heard of this thing called the 1-inch punch?
Yep.
And Bruce Lee was a small dude, real small dude. See, this is the thing that y'all don't understand. It's an energy that's behind it. Let me explain to y'all how this works. This is why they get the biggest, dumbest black people, right, to be bodyguards bouncers at the store. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed always these big bouncers at the door because they know they don't have the brains, they just got the bronze part? Bronze, not the brains. That's why they have them for intimidation. So me, I don't give a damn if you 10 foot tall, my nigga. What is your take on Sharia law? Why are you asking me something about Sharia law? You want to know my take on Sharia law? Let me help him out. We're gonna help him out. Show you I'm good at it. I'm good at this, bro. Hold up 1 second. Let's see. You want to know what Sharia law is, bro? See, this is the problem. Now, I'm gonna show you how I am. You ready? How did I have all this stuff queued up, bro? How do I have this queued up already?
Smiling at someone, that's Sharia. Being kind to your neighbor, education for every child, women.
I'm gonna let her tell it. Maybe you believe her. Maybe you would believe her because this is true. So let it roll. I keep trying to tell you, this is the only show you're gonna get some knowledge from.
Muslims want to bring Sharia to the United States.
Do you even know what Sharia law is? Feeding the poor, that's Sharia. Smiling at someone, that's Sharia. Being kind to your neighbor, education for every child, women's right to work. Marriage must be between two consenting adults. That is Sharia. Respecting your parents, workers' right to fair pay, no interest loans so there's no poverty. The current court system is derived from Sharia. Democracy is Sharia. Hospitals have been built on Sharia law. We're already living under Sharia law. So what exactly are you fearing?
That radical Muslims want to bring Sharia to the United States.
Do you even know what Sharia law is? Feeding the poor, that's Sharia. Smiling at someone, that's Sharia. Being kind to your neighbor, education for every child, women's right to work. Marriage must be between two consenting adults. That is Sharia. Respecting your parents, workers' right to fair pay, no interest loans so there's no poverty. The current court system is derived from Sharia. Democracy is Sharia. Hospitals have been built on Sharia law. We're already living under Sharia law. So what exactly are you fearing?
Did I answer? Hopefully I answered this question. See how that works? I told you I'm good at what I do. So even the term sheriff come from the word sharif. Sharif, sheriff, chairman, Islam. That's from Islam too. Did that make sense? Yeah, I know. You don't get taught that. You don't get taught that over there. I got it. I understand it, people. I got it. Oh. Okay. It's called Sharia law. And you're living under this mug.
The upholders of divine creed and divine law.
There you go. So again, it's the principles. I hope I answered your question, bro. You see how good I am? Like I can literally pull all this stuff out and make it make sense.
I had to grab me one of these, Mo. 76ers.
Oh, Philly, baby. Hey, you want it? Listen, you just get a Philly one. You notice I never wear a 76ers hat. If y'all notice that, I got a 76ers shirt though, but I don't wear it. Have y'all noticed I only have a hat that says Philly on it? It keeps saying just Philly. Like, you know, I used to like watching basketball when Allen Iverson was playing and shit. Like I did. I mean,
that was my favorite player, Allen Iverson.
That nigga like, yo, we born on the same day, June 7th, bro. Same day. And we born on the exact same day. So is Prince. So we used to see Allen Iverson. We used to go on City Down Avenue. Y'all may not know this. Used to be a restaurant on City Down Avenue. I think it was called the IHOP. It was like a nightclub, nigga. It was like a nightclub up there. Everybody be up there with all kinds of cars. You know, we the hustlers. They were the ball players, nigga. We pull up in the same cars, nigga. What's up? Woo, I love this, man. I love this. Yeah, I have never seen you wear no, you never seen me wear a 76er shirt. No, I had, but I do have a 76er shirt. Let me see if I can pull it out. This is ready to put it on today. Where's my shirt at? I just had it somewhere. Yeah, I did. I do have a 76er shirt though, bro. But it's still, I'm Philly. Let me help y'all out.
I had got this one, Mo, because it was a Mitchell and Ness, and it says Philadelphia on the inside.
Yeah. Philly, baby, all day. Okay? All day. Dre Mir, what up, G? What up? Philly niggas, man. We Philly niggas.
It's a blessing because I mean, even in the time that you grew up and all that stuff was happening, that gives you so much experience, man. That gives you so much experience that people can never take that from you.
That's what my brother Yaya from Philadelphia said. He said, "Yo, dude, you got 30 years in this game." He said, "These niggas don't even understand you, bro. And you still standing. I'm still standing, nigga, and you can't stop me. I don't care. Listen, fam. I'm a type of person that would test you, and they always gonna fail. Dre Mirror tell you that I'm in Philly. I walk around Center City. I walk around West Philly. I'll be every goddamn way. Nigga be like, this nigga really walking by himself. Like, really? But I'm a nobody. Remember that? Tariq said that. Let's take this nobody and be in a cipher with me. In the cipher, we can be in a church because that's what a church means. Circle. Church is circle. Yeah, that's what it is. It's called a cipher. And you can be in the cipher. Like KRS-One was in that cipher, the circle, and we go head to head. Think about it. Keep trying to tell you.
And it's supposed to be love, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first principle is love.
That's why you never saw me really come at these dudes unless you really play with me.
Oh no, I see how you always let them on. You let them speak, and then they let themselves off by talking that smack.
But this is the thing. I was told by an elder brother years ago, and never forget this, and I told this story a billion times before, and it sticks with me. Aline passed away. I don't know what year that Aline passed. I know it was in the early 2000s. I did the newspaper in 2000. So I had to be around about 2001. Brother Aline passed away from New Jersey. We used to have classes at the Camden, New Jersey. In Camden, New Jersey, we used to have these Moore's Order of the Round Table classes. And when I tell you they used to go on into the break of dawn, nigga, like seriously. And I remember we used to pick up the newspapers in Camden, New Jersey, and my elder, he was an elder, and the brother said, I used to always say, "Oh, they don't know. He told me, he stopped me. I never forget. We in Camden, New Jersey on a hot ass day, right? Ali passed in 2016. That was 2016. No, it wasn't. No, not.
There's several Aline Bays though.
No, he's saying Ali. We're not talking about Muhammad Ali. This guy name was Aline. Aline Bey used to have. He gave up his house so we could have Moore's Order of the Round Table classes. And speaking of Ali, I'm gonna get into something. So he passed away, right? And this is before Harlem classes. This is way before the Harlem classes. This is how far back I'm going. This is way before the classes at the National Black Theater. And it was Africa Bambaataa that got people to do every lecture. And you cannot deny the facts. Bam is the one that got everyone to do classes from the Hebrew Israelites to Sinetta, whoever, because I know where Sinetta started at. Y'all don't know. Sinetta started on a little block in Harlem. I remember that. I think it was like his store or something. And I remember going to that place. Y'all may not remember that. But see, this is the difference between me and y'all. See how that works? So Sinetta used to have a storefront or something. And I remember going in there and it was around the corner. So Bambaataa was the one that got everybody to come to the National Black Theater on 125th Street, that you didn't really have to pay anything. And look, out of all the debates that y'all see on social media, if I'm lying, bring me somebody that was from that era. Bam is the one that got everybody in there.
And you said 2000, year 2000?
No, we're talking about that time frame. Far as when?
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Like the late 90s.
No, it wasn't the 90s, but at the time, Sinetta used to have it in his. I forgot the name of the block, man. I'm not from New York, but I remember the block, and I remember going there. And then we had him at the National Black Theater, and it's a shame because the National Black Theater is not even there no more. They didn't build condos there. Fucked up, man, ain't it? Out of all the money that came through Harlem, what happened?
What do they call that? Private foreign investors?
Yeah. Stop asking me a billion questions because I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. Y'all gonna support me? Okay, you're gonna donate something at Zelle, PayPal, Chime, Apple Pay. I told the young brother I'll interview him for free. Like I'll interview him. The brother that hit me up on my email. Okay, so stop asking me all these questions, you grown ass people. Okay. So yeah, that's what happened. What happened to Brother Larry? I don't know. I don't know what happened. This is the thing. See, y'all asking me all these questions. A lot of people walked away from all of this stuff. I'm gonna be real with you because it's not. You gotta lie like Tariq Nasheed. You gotta make up stories like Tariq Nasheed. You have to make cartoons like Tariq Nasheed. You got to do those types of things. Or you got to sell somebody a package because real people who was in this movement started having children, and bills come, responsibilities come, and they said, "Man, I'm giving up." This is why I said, if you want to see a real cipher for real, get me in an arena with somebody that you think is that good. And y'all watch Tariq Nasheed show. Let's do a cipher. Do a cipher show. And then you have niggas like Sinetta said, "Oh, you never went up against no heavy hitters." I'm still waiting for him to get me somebody that's a heavy hitter. Because ain't nobody on Sinetta's squad is a heavy hitter. Make sure you do this soundbite. I'm going to repeat it 2 more times, okay? I'm going to be like Umar, speed it 3 times. But I got 2 more times. Go send this to Sinetta and tell him to go get me a heavy hitter. 1 more time. Send this to Sinetta and tell him to go get a heavy hitter.
I used to email Sinetta, right? And I would ask him to let me on. And I would ask him, if he was gonna let some Moors on. And he would always say, I could do a pre-recording, but I will not let y'all go live.
Let me tell you something. Stop asking to be on his show. I don't ask to be on Senator's show. This is the thing about people who ask to be on these shows. When you ask to be on these shows and they get the weakest Moors that think that they are equipped, and you're really not ready, bro. Because I know Senator. That's why when I went back to New York, I wasn't asking to be on the show. I said, "Nigga, I'm in Harlem, bro. What's up? I'm in Harlem. I'm going to the Schomburg." He said, "Do you want to come to the House of Conscience?" See, y'all be wanting to jump on these dudes. So I don't want to jump on these shows. Chill out, brother.
Yeah,
listen.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Jump on their shows. I'm not interested in their shows because I understand it. And I also know how Sinetta is. This is why I recorded it when I was at Sinetta's house. So you have the original video when I was at Sinetta's house recently, and you have his chopped up version, what he does. That's how Sinetta is. I'm not anxious to jump on nobody's show, family. That's not me. That's not how I am. So if you go watch my video on his video, because when I went to Sinetta's house, he was recording live. And then he said, "Oh, Sabir is back in the House of Conscience," right? I said, "Stay up there." I said, "Hold up. I'm setting my computer up. I'm trying to get my computer together so I can go live. So just in case, because I know how Sinetta is. I did it with him, with Morris Brooklyn Intelligence too." So he sneaked to bring in Ankh. He snuck to call Tazariak, and I banged out both of them motherfuckers. And there was one dude that came on last that y'all didn't hear because he didn't put that dude up there, but it was live. Are you follow me? I'm not interested in none of these dudes, bro. Ain't no person that's on Sinetta's show that's a heavy hitter. That's just my person. They're not. I'm not interested. You Moors that keep trying to run to get 5 minutes of fame, and these dudes don't. You have to understand that a lot of these dudes are like veterans in what they do. I'm just telling you. You can't say that the Moors is Islamism. I don't practice Islamism like that.
Yeah, they'll try to set you up with the okie doke, basically.
You're still watching Lindsay and ain't seeing that Lohan. I keep trying to tell you that. This is that's why Sinetta and them don't know how. This is why Brother Rich didn't understand it. Go listen to the show when I did something, and I think it was King Simon that got me on Brother Rich. So he's like, "Well, Sabir always trying to do something." He says things like that. See, because they can't handle that. They're used to the yelling. They're used to the screaming. They're not used to somebody showing you and banging it out. That's how it is. I'm not interested. I don't beg to be on them dude shows. Y'all noticed that? That's not me. You want to go see it, go watch an old video, my G. I'm not interested in that. And this is what happens with technology, because now everybody wants to be fake famous. And this is what KRS-One was talking about, the difference between analog and digital. I'm analog. I'm not digital. They don't know my background. I used to battle with 20 dudes at the Pearl of Africa on South Street. See, y'all don't know that history in Philadelphia. When we was on Pearl of Africa, and Tiffany, my sister, she's in France now. She said, oh, it used to be 20 dudes trying to battle with Sabir. This is in like small, like Kaba said. I meant Sabir in the 90s. That's what Kaba said. I meant Sabir in the 90s. So you telling me somebody right here that's over 30 years in this big, and he said everybody would leave and it'd be one person standing there with Sabir out of 20 people. And it got so bad to the point that I used to go upstairs, no lie. I used to go to the meetings at the Pearl of Africa. Rest in peace, my brother Ahmed. They used to say, don't let Sabir upstairs. Allahi. They said, don't let him upstairs. Because when I used to come in, I used to do like my son. I used to have a tank top on. You know, I would sit there, you know, and the girls would be at the tables and the niggas be like, this is smart, yellow, red motherfucker. I can't stand him. They used to always say, don't let him upstairs. I said, who's going to stop me? This is how I am.
Because the light takes out the darkness.
I know. I keep trying to tell you, I'm South Philadelphia. Don't let the conscious shit fool you, B. That dude. What's up, bro?
I just want to know, what's the Islamism again? What do you mean by that?
You got it. That's what they say in the Moorish Science Temple. They say Islamism. That's what they say. You got to ask them in the temple. I just say Islam. See, this is the thing. People try to twist up all of this. Moor, you can spell it M-A-U-R, and we say in the Moor. Niggas all Moors, point blank, period. We're Moors in and of itself. I don't get caught up in that. Moors are Jews too. I did videos on it. Go watch my videos when I talked about the Moorish Jews. I was in the synagogues in Morocco. You follow me? Right. So crazy part is nobody wants this until something happens. This is why when a young brother hit me and said, yo, can you answer some of these questions? I said, brother, give me your number. I asked him to give me his number, and then he can interview me. Why am I saying this? I'm going to explain this to y'all. Why did I ask him to give me his number? I texted. This is what he sent me. These are, and I'm gonna answer all his questions. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up what this guy. He got a lot of questions though. He really did. Bear with me. He had a lot of questions. He's 23 years old, and it's beautiful because he's 23. And I said, okay, I'm gonna talk with him. I said, send me your number. So I said, send me your number, and we're gonna talk. And there's a lot of questions on here. And I'm like, wow, okay. He asked me about Jaffa. I taught Jaffa Bey. I used to be living in Philly when Jaffa was in California. And I used to be on the phone with Jaffa for hours. You know, back in the, you had the house phone, you know what I mean? And then you had to get off the phone real fast because, it cost long distance and shit.
I still got the house phone, nigga. What you talking about?
You do?
Yes, nigga.
Hold up. Do they still have house phones in their house, nigga? Like, God damn.
Yes, I got the mobile, the house, all really? That, bro.
So the funny, do they still charge for long distance? They don't charge for long distance.
I don't think so. No, they bet not.
Listen, I used to be on the phone with Jaffa, right? I'm not lying. Like, I can remember every moment of this, bro. This is down at my mother passed in 2008. That's how long it's been, right? So I'm talking to Jaffa in California. I'm in Philly, living in Philly. So I used to be on the phone with her till like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, like building with Jaffa, right? We will be, and I'll be like, okay, Jaffa, look this up. Okay, Jaffa, go here. But sometimes it will burn you out. And I think that's what happened with Sister Jaffa, just to answer that brother's question. I believe that you get burnt out because nobody's backing you. So that's what he's talking about. I was doing this before Commit to Bay also. So a lot of these names that y'all see, I was doing it before them, except Abdullah and except Taj Tariq Bey and Jose. Okay, so the brother asked me, he gave me a list of questions he wanted to ask me. I said, okay, not a problem. Give me your number and we're going to sit down and we're going to build, because he's studying history. And when he get it, he's going to get it. You know what I mean? It was a whole lot this brother wrote. I said, man, what is this? Like, this is all he wrote. He asked me all these questions. And then he put his name down here, Alonzo. 23 years old. So don't think that these cats is not watching. So you want to be diplomatic about it, but I can also be a beast with it too. I could be nasty as shit. Okay. He got to keep the landline. He's stupid. He said, I got to keep the landline. I didn't know they
No
still had
doubt.
landlines. I didn't know they still had them, bro. I'm gonna be real with
Man,
you.
you can it comes as a package, like you can get the mobile landline and the cable still.
Wow, bro.
You know, Sabir, with me, like I'm one of those people you gotta show. So like when people say something about someone or something and they can't show me it, to me it's a lie. That's how I've always looked at things.
Hold up. What do you say? I hope she got her RV. What's that RV? I don't know what that means. A van? The RV van? RV. Are they digital now? See, I don't even know because I have cell phones. I got cell phones. But my point is with this brother, there's a did you Jarrell, you heard it, right? That audio book with Muhammad Ali. Did y'all hear that audio book with Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it for y'all. It's Muhammad Ali's wife, right? But it's one part I was on a plane coming back home and I was listening to the audio on the plane. But I'm gonna let y'all hear this and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm the way I am. Because I'm the type of person I won't let nobody take advantage of me, but at the same time, I'm always here to teach, if that makes sense. And my brother Yaya is right here. He'll tell you the story. That brother right there. He'll tell you. South Philly, baby. So, he said downtown Philly in the house, no doubt. So he knows. He the one that told me he said, you're the only one that's still standing after 30 years. After 30 years, you're the one that's still standing. That's what he just told me on the phone. And I was telling Yaya, brother, I got to get it together. I'm trying to go live so I can bang this thing out. And then I called my brother Percy and I called my brother Jarrell and I said, I want you to listen to something. And see, people don't understand the way I move, the way I think, and the way I am. It's very hard to follow me, I know. But I do part information on to people that needs to hear it. So there was an interview.
Battery 50%.
This guy interviewed Muhammad Ali 50 years ago. 50 years ago. Right? And I'm going to show you the audio, brother. So if you get a chance, y'all should listen to this audio. First of all, I got a goddamn cassette. I got a VHS with Muhammad Ali. Look at that. Ain't that some stuff? Nigga. You got to hear this video. This audio when Muhammad Ali sound just like he was in the nation and you would have heard him tripping in this joint. This is crazy. I'm trying to get this converted though. But this is Muhammad Ali. This is a VHS. Ain't that kind of crazy? Ooh. But the audio is this right here. It's called Ali and Me. Ali and Me. I want you to listen to something. And why I say I would interview this brother, because y'all don't know later down the line what this is going to be. You follow me? I'm going to give you an example too. I remember KRS-One and I went to this school. This was years ago. It's called PS something, because they use PS something. I forgot. And KRS-One was in the classroom. We was in the classroom at this school years ago. This is probably over 15, almost 20 years ago. And KRS-One took a sheet of paper, Jarrell, and he wrote his name on it, KRS-One. Do y'all know why? A regular sheet of paper. He wrote KRS-One. Do anybody know why he did it? Now, I told you, I'm talking to somebody that was homeless that don't have a degree in college, right? This is KRS-One. But they pay that man 30, 40, 50,000 to come to a university that you put your child in school with. You follow me? A person that don't have an education. So KRS-One wrote his name, KRS-One, on a white sheet. He tore off a regular piece of paper. He said, you can put this piece of paper in a hallway. That's what he said. In the hallway. Come back. I think he said 20, if I'm not mistaken, in years, 20, 30 years from now or later. And you will see, and that paper will be worth something. It will be worth something. Why? Because KRS-One is written on there. I have a couple of KRS-One albums in the closet. I don't even touch them. So if I sign something, this is why your signature is very important. Most people don't sign their names because people sell your signatures. People be asking me to sign DVDs. I don't want to. It's not that I don't really want to do it, but sometimes your signature or you yourself, you're the product. You're the product. I'm the product, right? Hope y'all follow me. So Karis One would do stuff like that. Muhammad Ali did something for this guy. Just bear with me. I want y'all to see something, okay? He said he missed those classes on South Street. Ooh, they was hot, wasn't they? Ooh, we had some people up in that camp, boy. They don't even understand, boy. Those classes we had at the Pearl of Africa and South Street. But let me play this video, this audio. It's called Muhammad Ali and I. And I'm just going to play the second chapter so you can hear what the dude said about Muhammad Ali, how he met him.
There are many different ways people take to find out their life purpose. One is by profession.
Hold up. He said it takes, he was talking about your life profession, your life purpose, basically. Your life's purpose. If you don't know what your purpose in life is, someone is going to put you to work because they know what their purpose is. Does that make sense? And all I'm doing is that I'm going to help him, right? He's 23, to find his purpose in life. That's what I was working on with my son. But sometimes the streets can get a hold of you. Seriously. Sometimes you get caught up in gossip. So everybody has a purpose in life. Everybody. Even when I'm gonna say this, even when I got shot those 5 times, I didn't want the cops to touch me. They wanted to give me money. I didn't want to take the money, none of that shit. My mother got mad at me. Rest in peace to my mother. They said it was a victim, something they was going to pay me, and I didn't want the money because I didn't want anything from the system. I didn't want anything from the government because
same thing with me, bro. When I got stabbed, yup.
Yeah, it's a victim thing. It's something, right? So
yeah, it's like a reimbursement, like for you being a victim and you telling on them.
Exactly. So I didn't want the money. Now, mind you, at this time before my mother passed, it was over $100,000. I don't know if you know this or not. It was over 100,000. So my mother was mad because I wouldn't take the money. You have to understand how fucking stubborn I was. And it was stupid at the same time. But I'm the type of person that don't run to the white man for shit. I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to call somebody. I'm going to call an elder. I'm going to talk to somebody, say, I'm going to figure it out. You have a bunch of weak ass niggas today that will tell at the drop of a dime. And that's
my bad. It's victims compensation.
Okay, I know it's something, right? So this is why you hear brothers like Joey Molino calling niggas rats. Niggas are rats, bro. It ain't just the mob. Niggas are rats.
Sabir, brother O, y'all got a story to tell, man. That's amazing, bro. That's wild, bro.
No, it is. I really didn't, bro. I remember the day. I got shot up to 5 times. I had bullet holes all in me, bro. And you know what I said to them? I said, don't let the cops touch me. Don't let them touch me. They thought I was freaking crazy when they rolled me out in that stretcher. I was, because the thing was, brother, when I got shot 2 different times. When I got shot the second time, my mother was in the house. I yelled and said, keep my mom in the house. How the fuck I didn't know I had a bullet in my head. But I'm telling them to keep my mom in the house. Bullet went through here, one went through my chest, one stopped in my head, one came on my back. So as the brother was carrying me in his house, I was running to his house because I tried to grab the gun from the dude. And all his blood started gushing out on him. His whole beard, his whole wall was bloody. And it's not that it's crazy, but when I called home to my brother Coleman, rest in peace, he passed from cancer. And the weird part is, bro, I just saw that nigga crack. That was my neighbor. This is the illest shit ever, dude. Like I told you, I got stories. This nigga, it was crazy. Like I'm not lying. And for him to take me and pull me in his house and hold his chest up against my chest because he heard air coming out my chest because he was in the military. And he said, if it did not happen, he said I would have died. But he covered my chest with his chest. And crazy as hell. And the whole wall was bloody. When I get to the hospital, bro, I called to see if he was okay. They said he was sitting in the tub of my blood. In my blood, scraping my blood off of him in the tub. They said he sat in that tub for hours. That's how messed up he was. Hours. So this is what I've been through in my life, that I've seen people like that get shot in front of me. I've seen people die right in front of me. I had to go see my son when he got killed. So these are the things that you go through that makes you the better person, your experiences, and why I will never snitch on a nigga and why I don't run to the white man. It's a lot of things, bro, that I went through. But when I was going through my changes, my mother wanted me to get that money. Never forget, I think it was at 60,000 at the time. By the time she died, it was over 100 grand. I didn't want to get it because I understood it was some strings attached to it. Yeah. And this is what people don't understand. All money, I'm from South Philadelphia, bro. All money is not good money. All money is not good money. days that we used to have shootouts and jump out fucking windows. You know what I mean? This is reality, bro. So it's a different genre, and this is not bragging. I want y'all to understand that this is what makes me me. And Yaya will tell you that. This brother right here, him, will tell you him if I'm lying about something. So when a person changes their life, right, and you use your life as an example, this is why people say, "Oh, you sound bitter." No, I'm not bitter. I can be bitter. My son was killed by my own people. My brother was killed by my own people.
Lord have mercy.
No, I did it. My brother got killed in Colorado, brother. He got shot in his head and in his chest. He was 25 years old. I was 9 years old. His friend. That's how ill this was, bro. So my mother, being the way she was, she said, "Okay, we're gonna let you know who your friends are." And it was, you don't have no friends, my nigga. And guess what? It was over. A fucking woman in a loaf of bread.
That's
Lord
how it
have
happens.
fucking
It's always
mercy,
someone
bro.
close
Get
to
the
you.
fuck
It's always
outta
someone that
here,
gets
man.
close to you. That's what it is.
This was in the 70s, bro. This is in the 70s at the time. This is so crazy that I'm looking at this, but when I'm speaking, y'all don't understand where this is coming from. So when I was home when my son got shot those 10 times, first time he got shot, I went to Philly and stayed there. I had to stay there to make sure he was cool. Then the next year, he got killed. He got shot 10 times and I was home. You have to understand where all this is coming from. You have to understand why. It's not that it's angry. It's not none of that. It's just that y'all dealing with a bunch of fucking cowards and rats, man. And this is what is happening on social media. This is what's going on. I never told nobody, brother. I seen stuff. I was in the bed when niggas had shootouts with us, and the nigga was in the bed. I never told. He was right there. They asked me who shot him. They asked who shot me. I don't know. I'm in St. Agnes Hospital. I don't know. The nigga right there with 2 holes in him. This is the reality, people. This is what y'all don't want to hear. But if you really want to interview me, this is what you do. So what it is, all of these things, right, is what makes you you. All of this is what makes you you. And when you see that in your brother. I'm not going to set my brother Jarrell up. I'm going to call him and say, "Yo, brother, these niggas trying to do such and such to you." I'm not going to actually sit back and watch Sabir's show, then go to somebody else's show and say, "Sabir said," instead of saying, "Yo, man, why don't you go talk to Sabir?" If somebody set it up with Tariq or anybody, I'm going to sit with any of you cats and talk. Right. The energy is too heavy, brother. That's what's going on. So this thing with Muhammad Ali, what was going on? It impacted a 12-year-old. And he said he had this over 50 years ago. I want you to listen. He had the cassette tape of Muhammad Ali speaking with him and talking about his purpose in life. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a purpose, right? When you take a lighter and you light it, you know, you click it and you have that other one lit, it ignites it. All I'm doing is igniting something that's already in you. Everybody has a purpose in life. If you don't know that purpose, they're going to put you to work because they know what their purpose is. It may be hard. It is. But at the same time, it's my principles and it's my morals and my balls, and I don't break them for nobody. Period. But let me let you listen to this. What this young cat said, what Muhammad Ali said to these young cats. Listen.
I'm a serendipity, but I don't believe in chance and things. I believe things are predestined in a way, and I think that was predestined for Muhammad.
We call it your red bike moment. You know, I think everyone has a red bike moment, an epiphany, something that happens in their life that changes the course. What is your purpose in life? What direction do you want to head in? And, you know, Lonnie, as you said so well, there's too much divisiveness. Let's bring people together. Let's find commonalities rather than differences. And that's what Muhammad was all about.
Listen.
There are many different ways people take to find out their life purpose. One is by profession.
My name is Mark Voger, and I interviewed Muhammad Ali when I was 12 years old. I spent my career as an entertainment reporter for newspapers for 40 years, and I think I owe it all to that first interview with Muhammad Ali. I was a pretty dopey little kid, and I didn't know really anything beyond the fact that he was famous. And I was doing the school newspaper. So when our friend in my brother's grade, Tom, said he spotted the Ali house, I just said, "Oh, well, let's go over and I'll see if I can interview him for my school newspaper." Cherry Hill had some magnificent residences, sort of on the outskirts. Certainly, Mr. Ali's home was in that area. And then we rode our bikes there. And we knocked on the front door, and the butler answered, and he said, "May I help you, gentlemen?" And I said to the butler, "I'd like to interview Muhammad Ali for my school newspaper." And the funny thing is, he said, "Come right this way." In my memory, it was a lot of white decor. There, big as life, sitting in a lounger, was Muhammad Ali, and he was having what appeared to be a business meeting. Mr. Ali saw us, and he went, "Hold up, fellas." The butler said on our behalf, "Mr. Ali, these gentlemen would like to interview you for their school newspaper." And then he said, "Can you come back tomorrow?" But then the butler said, "Mr. Ali, I believe these gentlemen have school tomorrow." Mr. Ali counted out on a giant hand, and he said, "If you come back at 7, I'll give you the best interview you ever had." And of course, I'm thinking, oh, I never had an interview, so this is automatically going to be the best interview I ever had, you know.
I love it.
Yeah, but it still is. It still is. Of all my career, it still is the best I ever had. But anyway, so we hopped on our bicycles. We all flew home. And almost on instinct, we all changed into our church clothes. And then we rode back. And we got there at 6:45. And then I stood there at that door looking at my watch. At 7 exactly, rang the bell, door open. It was the butler again. He put us in that conference room. He said, "Gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali." And we all stood. And we didn't clap because there were not enough of us, but we all stood. And Mr. Ali shook everybody's hand. He answered my questions in a forthright manner. He was forthcoming. He talked to me like an adult. And that was a very powerful feeling emanating from him.
Do you still have that recording?
I still have the tape, which I keep as a souvenir.
Do you have anything else to say to the fans out there in our?
Get your education, and automation is taking over the day, and get your brains ready and choose your profession while you're young and start working towards it. Like I did boxing at 12, start working towards it, and by the time they're in the 20s, they'll be well perfected.
This is 50 years ago, and Muhammad Ali is already telling me that automation's taking over. But he knew it then, and the advice of choose your profession while you're young. He's saying you'll be perfected in your 20s, you know. If only everybody could do that, but it's such fantastic advice. Get your education. Those are the first 3 words.
How much did Muhammad in that interview inspire you to continue wanting to interview people?
Listen.
I was a nerdy kid. I wasn't athletic or good looking or popular. And so acceptance was something that I craved. And when I published the Ali interview in my school newspaper, suddenly I was a hero for a couple of days. You know, like all my classmates were like, "Wow, you did this." And all the teachers, all the adults, my father, you know, like everybody was patting me on the back. So that's what I pursued for my entire career. Muhammad Ali gave me that gift.
Do you understand that you give, like I said with this young brother, I'm going to give it to him. Here it is. It ain't about me. It's about the future. I'm a T2. You a T3. You can do better than me. The problem is, it's the egos. Everybody wants to be fake famous on social media. This is why they don't like Sabir Bey. It ain't because of nothing else, because you don't know me personally. Because if you knew me personally, you would understand the type of person that I am. But at the same time, you do have cutthroat people. And this is why they can't get too close to me or try to get something from me, because they know that they want something from me, but never give anything. And this is why you have dudes like Tariq Nasheed, probably never had anything. They say, "Oh, he's a nobody." But what did you do for somebody? This is why I would sit with the young brother. And many other ones I did before, but I don't have to talk about it. To inspire them to say, everything you're looking for is already inside you. And that's what true education is. That's what education is. It means to draw out what's already in you. So you give that person an opportunity. Just think about it. Both of them was 12. He was 12 when he got his bike ticket. He said he knew what he wanted at 12 years old. You follow me? And then the dude was 12 years old when Muhammad Ali said, "Come on in. I told you before. You can take this and ignite it." See how that works? This is not, listen, it ain't nothing but fumes coming out of here, right? You take the lighted one, you put it over it, and then you ignite it. That's how you do it. You ignite what's already in somebody.
I did that yesterday. My light in the front.
You follow me? So imagine what's in my crazy head, what I truly know, because I listen to stuff like this. And this is why they get mad. So another person, I learned from everybody. Another person that if you know about this man's story, even though again he's a street dude, he was a street dude. But if you from Philly, you know what I'm talking about. So let me share something. There's a video I saw on this guy. Let me see if I can pull him up. There's a video on this dude. Give me 1 second. This guy right here. Now let me share something with you. Another one. You probably saw him, right? Yeah, I know y'all saw him. If you saw the Philadelphia Mob, right, story, that's Joey Molino, Skinny Joey, right? So if you go look at the Philadelphia versus the Mob, he's in it, right? So let me tell you, he's the one that call everybody a rat. That nigga be like, niggas are rats. Niggas are tail on every goddamn thing. Joey be tripping.
Yeah, I started watching that. I haven't finished it though. It's on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix, bro. But a lot of stuff that was in there about, it was one part that they said that it was him and his boys that shot this dude. He said, nigga, that's a damn lie, nigga. Like, but this is what happens when you live it. Like, somebody can say something about me, and then I can come back and say, nigga, that's a lie, nigga. Where's it at? Where's your proof at? You see what I'm saying? I'm Philly. Just keep telling you that, right? You could be from Philly, but I'm cut from a different cloth. So I was home and I would go down here. I gotta call Joey, man. I gotta get Joey on my show, dude. This is gonna be some funny ass shit, dude. Woo, that gonna be funny, yo. So I'm down here. They gave me the shirt before I left. I said, yo, I wanted to buy it, and he gave it to me. So that was then. So let me show you another one. So let me tell you a story about what Joey did, right? Or if you hear somebody talk about it, but they'll say he's bad. They go, Joey. This is Joey Molino. That's my brother in the green. He got Skinny Joey's shirt on. That's Joey Molino. That's me. That's my brother. One Punch. That's Little Snuff. Let me tell you the story about this picture and about him. There's a video about Joey Molino, how he never was the type of person that wanted to take the shine. The same thing with Muhammad Ali. Niggas want the attention. They want the shine, not the ones. So Joey fell back. Listen to me. Joey fell back to let Little Snuff take the lead on their podcast. So Joey it was like, did y'all see the interview I did on with my brother, brother Jeff on Saturday? Did you see that video? You ain't see it on Saturday? Go watch the video. It's on I think I sent it out. I think I sent it to you, Jarrell. So let me help y'all out.
It went on YouTube.
It was on Brother Jeff. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. I don't even know where it's at.
Okay.
It's on I didn't go live, but Jeff called me. I was going through something and I was in Fort Wayne and I woke up because I was asleep. And he said, yo, Sabir, you ready to do the show? I'm like, I'm gonna do it. So as I get on the show with Brother Jeff's show, because I was supposed to went to Denver, but the way my bank account is set up, I couldn't go because y'all didn't sponsor me. Now Jeff was getting ready to go overseas. He said, yo, Sabir, I can pay for the flight, but then the flight went up about $490. That's how much it went up, $490 just to go from Fort Wayne to Denver. I said, yo, bro, this kill it. Just when you come back, let's just do it when you come back and just sell the tickets. So we did a Zoom. He called me, Sabir, you want to do the show? I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm just waking up. My brain is not there. I get to do the Zoom. I get on the Zoom, and there's a Mexican sister, I believe, that was on there first. And I guess people was expecting me to be there. So then there was a Moorish brother that came on, and he sits there, and I'm co-signing what he's saying, and I'm shutting up. I'm being quiet. So I'm only responding to what Jeff wants me to respond to or talk to. So at the same time, I'm letting the brother talk, and this is the type of person I am, and that's the way Joey is, and that's the way Ali was, and this is how real people are. Not these fake dudes who try to hog the mics or trying to act like they smart. This is why I keep trying to tell you more. Stop trying to be something that you're not. You're not ready for that. You're not equipped for that. Okay? You're not ready for it. So sometimes it's cool to fall back and just learn and study, but you also have to arm yourself. So this is why you don't see them calling me. Why? Not because they don't know who I am. They know who I am, nigga. I got stories. What it is. It's gonna take their light from them, and that is the problem. And that's why Tariq Nasheed said what he said. He's a nobody. I got to be somebody because these niggas don't let nobodies be around them niggas. So the point of what I'm saying, y'all, know who you are and know your purpose. Stop trying to be something that you're not. If you believe that these people are that great, right, then y'all should put some money up and see how it's going to go. I guarantee you, I will not lose. I'm not. So
Your
Joe,
brother Sabir. I'll go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I mean, you was just asking. You were saying something about Tariq. I'm like, what's the point of him? Like with the first two hidden colors, like I mean, you already said something about the Moors, so you already know about the
I was
Moors. So
only
what's the
I was
point
only
of
in the
saying
first
something about a foundation of Black American? That don't make no sense. Like,
But you
what's
have to understand it's about money with him, brother. It's not, it's listen, it's money. Some of his flunkies watching right now, they scared to death to get on his feet. If they're not watching, send it to the FBA. Tweet this out on FBA. I'm telling you what it is, bro. It's
that's
about money.
crazy.
So the only reason why, only reason why I did Hidden Colors 1 is because number one, he bought Noble Drawley documentary off me. Number two, I'm at the Roosevelt Hotel and Bam told me to be careful about who I do videos with. He shot my piece around on Sunset Boulevard. So that
Oh, okay. So it's the okay, yeah.
it was on Sunset Boulevard. He shot it. My nephew was with me, and that's what made me not want to do Heavy as the Crown. See, people don't know the stories behind why I'm the way I am. That's why niggas get pissed off. And I'm gonna share something with you, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you why. So people believe that they can get something from me for nothing. That's how it works. Or if I'm obligated to do something for you, but I'm truly not obligated. So
I mean, you feel me? Oh, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, man.
listen, I understand what's going on. Y'all will get it eventually. Let me tell you something. The one thing you can do is wait it out. It may take 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, but it's going to eventually fade. You heard my brother Yaya say Sabir been doing this for 30 years and he's still going strong. I'm still standing because I'm standing on principles. So when we, hey, where's it at?
With me, it was the first one that the first one was Cujo L, and then Cujo L stopped. The second one was Rami. Rami keeps making videos about Taj and Sabir.
That's okay. Listen,
You know,
let me
and
tell
then
you
not,
something.
Tariq too. I mean,
I don't give a damn if Rami. Let me tell y'all, I'm going to run these things down for y'all so y'all can understand this, okay?
Yeah, and
And
then Science Truth, Science 101, whoever that nigga is, Truth Science, whatever the fuck.
it's all bullshit, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm a type of nigga. I keep trying to tell you, I'm from Philly. I keep trying to tell y'all I don't care about none of this, bro. This doesn't faze me. So when I'm gonna tell you about Cujo too, okay? I don't know this crazy dude named Rami. That nigga out his mind. I went to Oakland. That nigga said he's from Oakland or something. I was letting them nigga know I was up there. He ain't show up. But Tariq filmed me, and Bambada told me not to do it. I said, but it's about the Moors, bro. And I did it. So when we shot it on Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, the first Hidden Colors. So what happened, and if I'm lying, anybody on this feed, please share this to Foundation of Black Americans or Tyreek can see if I'm lying, that he can come on the feed and tell me to my face I'm lying. Okay. So when we shot this, which my name is right there, he took out what I said in the video. So my nephew was sitting there the whole time. Didn't get paid. So it put a bitter taste in my mouth about people because I was always giving people the benefit of the doubt, the type of person that I am, because I let you hang yourself. So I didn't get paid. He tried to say I was bootlegging. I did this, I did that. No, okay. So all these things happen. So when my brother Amadeus Christ, which is here, Out of Darkness came to me, right? This came to me 2016. I got it in the Pan African Film Festival in 2016. Pan African Film Festival. If you look it up, you'll see me as the producer of here. Go look it up or read the credits. Out of Darkness, right? I told Chris everybody got to get paid. Chris agreed to the contract. and everybody got a royalty check. I think it's two times a year or 3 times a year. A royalty check. I got 2 checks. I got a producer's credit, a credit check, and I got a me being in it. We had to literally get Taj got paid too, so we had to old school Taj money. We had to go to the bank, wrap it up in, back in the day, the envelope with the envelope on top of the envelope with money inside of it that your grandma used to give you. That's how we used to send Taj his money, right? Because Taj doesn't have a bank account. Taj old school in it. He's off the grid, nigga. When you talking off the grid, Taj is off the grid. So that's how we did it with him. But it took me a long time because I felt bitter. And I was like, man, I helped all these people, nigga. This is what I get. This is the hell I catch. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to do it. Now, he drew up the contract, and that's what it was. Follow me? So even with Professor Griff, somebody took this video and put it online. I don't know if y'all saw this. You probably saw this part. Go look at Griff and I right there. That's at Black and Nobel in North Philadelphia. Y'all didn't know about that? Oh, you probably saw part of this on. He was talking about Will Smith. That's my video. He's talking about Will Smith, Professor Griff. And if you look at it good enough, you'll see Sabir in there because I'm the one that brought Professor Griff there. You see that says Sabir? Y'all don't get it yet?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like the Out of Dark, when I first got into consciousness, like, or whatever, the Hidden Colors, the first one, and then Out of Darkness, and then some things that the Duke of Tears would say or whatever got me out of the lodge, and I appreciate you, bro. Got me out of the Freemasonry lodge, and I appreciate y'all for that, man.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad we could be of service. So this is the other videos. See that? It says Sabir Bey Productions. This is Baba James Smalls. You don't see Wesley Muhammad talking about this because you see that Sabir Bey Productions. That's no. This is the one that Tariq Nasheed bought off me right here on Wilshire Boulevard. This is before Hidden Colors. He bought that off of me.
Yo, that's deep. Wow, that's crazy. That's deep right there with the purple in the background. Woo.
Yeah, that's the original one. See, y'all don't.
That's that royal color, ain't it? Oh,
that was before that. That was before there was a Hidden Colors. See, y'all don't get it.
That's that pineal gland vibrating. You feel?
I feel you. Whoa.
Sabir Bey Productions, another one. Y'all don't get it. Oh, but I'm a nobody, right? See, I don't run around here looking for fame, but I got the receipts ungodly. Oh, let me show you some more receipts. And I
used to watch Wesley Muhammad's speeches on diet and fasting.
Let me tell you who was selling my DVD. Cujo went up in Canada. Cujo and was
man.
They didn't give me no money. They was bootlegging it up in Canada. You think I was going to chase them niggas?
Nah. See how the spirit works.
But that's part of the hustle, though. You know what I mean?
I understand that. But you see this? Let me help y'all out. What this say right there? What that say? Sabir Bey Productions, Dr. Cabo. Really?
But you see the spirit, the hustle gonna hustle, but then the spirit gonna work in a different way, though. Oh, you feel me?
You see what that says? Dr. Leonard Jeffries, 2023. How many more receipts do you? This is way more than some Hidden Colors. Let's show you another one. You ready? Keep trying to tell y'all. Very long time. Let me help you out. And I'm gonna tell you about Cujo in a minute. Okay, you can send us to Cujo, and I don't care what video he make. That nigga put my name in a song. He had a song that he spit. What's that song he had out? And he was spitting about Noble. He said he spoke about Taj Tariq Bey and Noble. He said Taj Tariq Bey and Sabir Bey. He mentioned it, and then when things didn't go his way, that nigga got upset. I'm gonna tell you why. Give me 1 second. I bet you he won't tell y'all that. Ask Cujo, where's that song at that you had with Taj and Sabir? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Okay? Do you see that says all rights reserved, Sabir Bey Productions, Turtle Gang, Noble Drawley? Are you state property, Sabir Bey? Nationality? These are old. So let me tell you about Cujo. Iron Sheik, that's the name of the album. It's called the Iron Sheik. I wonder if there's YouTube up. I wonder if it's a YouTube up there on that. Oh, let me see. If I find this video, that's gonna be hilarious. Y'all gonna crack up laughing. So I go to Canada, right? I go up to Canada, and I'm up there chilling. Cujo and them got mad at me because I'm not obligated. You didn't pay me to come to Canada. They got mad because I wouldn't go somewhere, and I don't meet anybody anywhere, right? So I go to, I said, meet me in Starbucks. That's what I told him, meet me in Starbucks. And hold on, I'm trying to find, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. Hold up. I'm gonna see if I can. If this thing is on YouTube, that's gonna be funny as hell.
You know, niggas like to take stuff off YouTube.
Hold up. 7 years ago. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. This is gonna be funny as hell. Y'all gonna laugh your behind off. You're gonna crack up laughing. Hold up.
He calls himself the Moorish MC.
Yeah, Cujo. Hold on. I'm trying to find the song. I'm gonna
Hey,
see
watch the bed find that you ain't gave to Tariq no more work. Oh, you ain't gave no more work.
Hey, nah. You know, Cujo L can't go to LA. He can't go where you're at. You know that, right?
What you mean?
Oh shit.
He can't go over there in Lamar Park area. He can't go around there. Cujo L. He got into it with the Temple Moors over there.
Oh, here we go.
That's not it. I'm trying to find the song. He might have took it down, but it's a song. It was crazy as hell, dude. I was laughing. He might have took it down.
You understand? Just like the prophet said do.
He got Taj in there too.
Exactly what the prophet said do. People mad at us, still mad at us for it. Okay.
So he wanted me to go somewhere and I didn't want to go. That's what happened.
Think about that. Think about your first words.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Just stay with me. Y'all gonna laugh when you hear it. Oh, I think this is it. That's not it.
Political trumps. Listen to Polite and Ali head because they don't research. SPLC operate from studied manuscripts from actors, fronting cognizant.
You know, it's funny because it happened to me too.
To the side, trying to make Taj look black. Me on head in the loose and so.
Yeah, I got the albums right here.
Y'all still listen to Polite and Ali Muhammad with his fake temple degree, Dr. Rick. With Mars that make more t-shirts, made him their bitch. America is where they bury
I don't even know. But this would be the album right there. That's the album. But I'm trying to find a song because I have it in the garage. It's funny as hell. And he says shout out to Sabir Bey and all them in the song. So what happened? He I don't know. You know what happened with him and I know. But he wanted me to go somewhere and he got mad. You know what that remind me of? And I'm not saying this would have happened, but I wasn't I'm not from Canada. Right? You know in the mob they invite you somewhere and then you get popped in the back of your head, nigga. Sometimes. Hold up. Hold up. He might have took it off you. Then he might have took it down. But that was the album.
Horror science says divine souls got thoughts abandoned. Love is my ammo, peace is the cannon. Truth is the eye.
Wow, that nigga had a lot of stuff on him. But see, this is the thing about these dudes. What they was trying to do is be rappers, and they wanted people to promote it. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think I found it. It says the Iron Sheik Conscious Rap. It's on Instagram.
It is?
Yeah. When you Google it, it should pop up.
What is it called?
You said the Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik Conscious Rap.
Iron Sheik conscious rap.
I think I remember he said something about being on the docket. Something about being on the docket or something like that.
What docket?
Man, what they talking about? Fifth Element? What they talking about, man?
I don't know. Is that song that I'm talking about is on there?
Yo, his bars is nice, but he be rambling when he come on though. He just be
No.
tripping.
This is the thing. What it is, everybody wants somebody to promote them, and they go about it the wrong way. That's really what it is. They go about it the wrong way. That's all. I don't remember the name of the damn song. I don't remember the damn song, but I do. I remember because he called me. He said, "Yo, man, I got this song, man. And I just put you and Taj Tariq band in." He said Taj Tariq and somebody else he mentioned in the song.
Once we find our passion, it's marching and kicking in his most powerless and funkified, while dead bodies just multiply. Sisters killed in themselves.
Yeah, I don't even know. It's somewhere, but I don't know. But if you find it, let me know, Jarrell. This is just what it is with some of our people. And what it is, brother, they go about things the wrong way, bro. That's the problem. They go about it the wrong way instead of humbling themselves and, instead of saying, yo, bro, I'm gonna help you out. You know what remind me of? You ever watch this interview with Sammy the Bull? Sammy the Bull was trying to bully people into stuff. Sammy the Bull. He was a mobster too. And Hollywood rejected all his stuff. They rejected him.
Didn't he turn into like a snitch or something, Sammy the Bull?
Well,
yeah, he turned. Yeah, he turned. I mean, like as far as that goes, then they in that world, yeah.
Yeah, he did, and that's what
they got a song called "Sammy the Bullshit."
But that's why Joey Molino was talking about rats, and it's dudes like that will actually snitch. So my point, people, listen, I'm gonna run through some more stuff before we go, y'all. So please, people, get in contact with the right people. Stop trying to jump on these people's platforms, brother, and sit with some real people. Stop letting these people tell you about Africa. Let me play this with Khalees. I forgot to play this with Khalees when she was talking about Africa. Since y'all saw that one side, let's see this part with Khalees. Nas.
So I did a pros and cons of Kenya and it went viral. I think the thing that people are missing is that the cons really are business opportunities. And I think that's one of the things that I love the most. Africa really is the land of opportunity, the whole continent. I know it's not a country for those who want to remind me when I know exactly what it is. So there's so many things you can do there. Like with the trash issue, honestly, waste management would be amazing. Like so many countries on the continent need it. It's a great business opportunity. I have my kids out there. I feel like dance classes, art classes, pottery, like all the things that you naturally, whatever skills you have, you can absolutely bring there and you can do great business opportunities. Oh, wow. Another great idea would be trucking, shipping, logistics. So many people have things they need to move from one side to the other. I think it's a great business opportunity. This is for the diaspora. I'm talking to you. Marcus Garvey said that this is the land of opportunity. I couldn't agree more. It is the land of opportunity. There's so many things you can do there. And I'm calling the diaspora to come and invest, put your money on the continent. There's so much that we can do. There's so many business ideas. I have tons of ideas. So DM me. Okay. So
this is the thing.
Damn.
Just like here, when people act like they own their house, you don't own your house. And I hope y'all tell them that. You don't. Even if you're Caucasian, you don't necessarily own that house, B. It's not yours. Okay? It's not yours. It's theirs. So it was a European lady that wanted to put a top on something on her house. I was trying to find her video, but here you go. I want you to hear something. For y'all keep thinking they're just attacking our people. Just let me let you hear this lady when y'all think y'all own y'all property. Okay?
You own 37 acres of land, the government will still control your land. Did y'all know that? Because I didn't know that. And I just walked into the municipal building and I'm going to put a tiny home on my property. And he immediately said, nope, you can't do that. I was like, what? What are you talking about? I have 37 acres. There's plenty of room to put a tiny home. Nope, you can't do that. You're zoned to have one house on your property. I'm like, dude, my property is massive, okay? And this is for my kids' future to have a tiny home. Ultimately, I want three little tiny homes in the back corner of our property. Nope, you can't do that. What do you mean you can't do that? No. Zoning is planned for. I'm like, what plans does the government have for my property? I don't understand what you're saying to me. And you could tell this guy had never gotten any pushback because I was pushing back. Like, you're telling me I can't put a tiny home on my property for my children to live in when they're 18, 19, 20, young adults. What are you talking about? No, it's not zoned for that. Okay, so rezone it. And then he's like, well, there's a floodplain here. And I was like, he said 100-year floodplain. I said, well, what year are we on? He couldn't tell me. He's like, it doesn't work like that. I was like, what do you mean? What year are we on? Because we put a drain tile in, so I know it's not flooding back there. Okay. So what year is your 100-year floodplain plan on the map of my property? I can tell you it doesn't flood right here. It doesn't work like that. I'm like, then how does it freaking work? Okay. So you're telling me the 100-year floodplain plan is really forever floodplain plan, according to what you guys think about my own property. Is that what you're telling me? And then he's like, well, you have to rezone, but they're not going to approve you. I was like, why wouldn't they approve me? It's my property. So it's absolute madness. And let me tell you, he was speechless. And then he ended up giving me contact information to rezone my property so that way I could ultimately build at least one other home on my land. What the actual F? I had no idea. I thought I was going to go in there and just say, like, give me the form so I can build a tiny home. And they're like, nope, watch, wait, I will come back to you because guarantee you the hill I die on.
She said, I'm going to build it anyway. So Tariq talking all that smack is his nigga. And they talking about you own 51% if you go to Africa, the land. Nigga, it's
Look, my
not
grandmother, when my great grandmother passed away, right, on the land that they own, right, the government, the county, the municipality, right, she had like stuff that was built there that they said they couldn't have there, and they made them take that down. And they own that land since, like, they haven't paid taxes or nothing on that land since way back, but they told them because of new ordinances that they couldn't have it, certain things, because they had like pigeon coops, chicken coops, you know, stuff that was living on the land from way back when, you know what I'm saying, like 40, 50 years ago. You know what I mean?
Let me explain this to you. And I want Jarrell to look this up. Y'all should, I told y'all, I can do a constitutional class, a law class. It could be the Sabir Bey experience. Jarrell, I want you to look up an ordinance. Everybody that has, look up an ordinance. Okay, let me help y'all out.
Your beer.
They're not going to fight. Tariq and them is not going to fight nothing, people. This is look up ordinance. I got you, brother. Give me 1 second.
My aunts and them didn't fight, that's for sure.
I want you to, this is why you heard her say what she was going to do. Tariq ain't never talk about fighting these Europeans. You know why? He don't want to lose his comfortable place, baby. He don't want to lose that comfortable house that he's in. Because the ordinance is not a law. It is not.
So right here, ordinance, a rule established by authority, permanent rule of action, law, a law or statute. In its most common meaning, the term is used to designate the enactments of the legislative body of a municipal corporation, duly enacted by the proper authorities prescribing to the corporate affairs of the municipality.
Okay, so do y'all know what bylaws are? So bylaws, corporations have bylaws. That's how this works. Municipality bylaws. So it's not necessarily a law, it's a law of a corporation. You don't, it's not registered in your brains yet how this is with me. So Tariq and I would never fight you, but they telling you about people in Africa owning property. Let's go back. You want to see it again? Let's go back. What he was talking about. Y'all better set this to the foundational. Let's go back to this one more time. Listen to this again. Y'all don't know how serious this is. Let's go back. Hold up.
If you want to come and start a business about us coming together and uniting and doing business with people over here on the continent, that would not be a good idea at all. One thing about Africa, and it's basically all of Africa, you'll never own the land. It's just a lease. Right. So if you want to come and start,
you don't own it here.
A business An African has to own 51% of it.
So who owns it? Who owns it here? Think about this, how crazy this sounds, right? They act like it's just over in Africa.
So basically, you're not starting a business for you and your family. You're starting a business for them, for their family. Governments over here hire Americans to come over to get us to build these lands, to get us to spend money, to get us to educate these people because they know we're more educated than the normal.
No, you're more indoctrinated, not educated.
Normal people here. Yeah. Because it's not where it's at all. You're going to be living in poverty. You're going to pay a lot of money to live in poverty. Yeah. So I came and I saw. And when I got here, I immediately knew, no, these are not our people. They cannot say that we are descendants from Africa. They're nothing like us. They don't even like their own people. It's too tribal.
Dude, this misinformation, boy. If y'all want to see a shit show, boy, set it up with Tariq. Please. Hold up. They said they not our people, but let me help y'all out. I'm almost finished. Let's go to a movie clip real fast, okay? I keep trying to tell y'all, if you know about the Moors, you're all connected. So listen up.
Glad. My own. Haven't seen Clarence. At any kind of claim. Okay. They never thought them. Like, you know, no, don't bother. You gotta try. You gotta match. Oh, wait, no, don't bother. You're Sicilian, huh? Sicilian. You know, I read a lot, especially about things, about history. I find that shit fascinating. Here's a fact, I don't know whether you know or not. Sicilians were spawned by niggas. Come again? No, it's a fact. Yeah. You see, Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts. And no, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily, and the Moors are niggers.
What?
See, way back then, Sicilians were like wops from northern Italy. They all had blonde hair and blue eyes. But, well, then the Moors moved in there and, well, they changed the whole country. They did so much fucking with Sicilian women, huh? That they changed the whole bloodline forever. That's why blonde hair and blue eyes became black hair and dark skin. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that to this day, hundreds of years later, that Sicilians still carry that nigger gene. Now this, I'm quoting history. It's written. It's a fact. It's written. I love this guy. No. Your ancestors are niggers. Hey. Yeah. And your great grandmother fucked a nigger. Oh, yeah. And she had a half nigger kid. Now, if that's a fact, tell me, am I lying? Because you're part eggplant. No! Hey,
Hey, you're a cantaloupe.
And this is why they act like niggas. Y'all don't get it? Oh, sit around Joey and them. Oh my God, brother. You want to talk about some stuff? Oh, they act just like they niggas all day long. But these foundational black Americans, somehow I ain't got no African in me. But let me help it out. We're gonna go ahead, okay? This is how this go.
All over the South. Northern Italian lynchings of Italians took place all over the South. Northern Italians considered Southern Italians racially inferior and too African to be a part of Europe. The story of the Italian immigrants' journey from a racialized pariah in the 19th century to white Americans in the 20th century sheds light on how much race is just a construct in the United States. Italians became white because of something that happened in Louisiana. Hi, my name is Danielle Romero, and I'm so glad that you're here with me again on my channel, where I talk about genealogy, ancestry, hidden heritage, and it's amazing how interconnected the world is. Congress had initially envisioned a white, Protestant, and culturally homogenous America when in 1790 it declared that only, quote, free white persons could become naturalized citizens. Waves of culturally diverse immigrants from Europe in the 19th century changed this perception, and Americans adopted a more restrictive, politicized view of whiteness. Because of their darker complexions, Italians, in particular Southern Italians, like my dad's family, were not considered white. This is particularly dangerous in the American South, where Italians were the second most common targets of lynchings, and in some areas were semi-segregated.
Abracadabra. What's up? Alakazam.
Open
sesame.
Italian immigrants,
Notice they don't teach that, right? Because Italians ain't gonna go for this.
particularly those from Southern Italy, like my family, faced racial discrimination in both Italy and the United States. I was able to find some documents showing my dad's great aunts coming over. And on the manifest for the ship, they would mark your nationality. A lot of them would say Italy, Italy, Italy. And for his family, it said Italy. And then as a separate designation, South, just to let you know that they weren't Northern Italian.
Yeah.
Northern Italians considered Southern Italians racially inferior and too African to be a part of Europe. In the United States, Italian immigrants were subjected to racist stereotypes in books, magazines, newspapers, and faced discrimination in schools, movie houses, labor unions, and public spaces. Italians who accepted what was considered a black job or chose to live among African Americans, which was a very common thing, they often integrated into the same neighborhoods, were marked as black, and they faced violence from the mobs in the South in the same way. A huge part of this history, the Italian American experience, is connected to New Orleans. I want to talk about Sicilians and Italians navigating the Jim Crow South, because to my surprise, Italians and Sicilians, and I'm going to use that term interchangeably because for my family, it kind of is interchangeable, but it is different. And so when we're talking about Italy, you know, you have like the boot, and my family is mostly from like toe of the boot in southern Italy. And then Sicily is this island that was its own kingdom and then became part of Italy proper. I'll probably be using them interchangeably because I use them interchangeably for my own self-identification. So between 1880 and 1920, there was an economic crisis following this unification that was happening in Italy. And there was just like a lot of social unrest, and about 4 million Italians who were mostly Southern Italians, like my family, they immigrated to the United States. A lot of these Italian Americans and Sicilian Americans were recruited to fill a labor shortage that was produced by the rapidly industrializing United States economy. And a lot of immigrants arrived with basically the clothes on their back. The lack of formal education and the limited English proficiency that restricted a lot of Italian immigrants to jobs like manual labor and low-paying jobs. A lot of Italians kind of settled in these neighborhoods called like Little Italy. A lot of racism against Italians. This was not just in the South and not in the North. It was kind of across the board. Italian immigrants and African Americans often lived in the same neighborhoods and worked together, and they were considered basically the enemies of the Jim Crow laws. The Italian newcomers encountered propaganda against them when they landed on American soil. They were described in the press as swarthy and kinky-haired and members of a criminal race. Epithets like
they said swarthy, right? Where the hell y'all think Arnold Schwarzenegger name come from? Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's from Austria, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger name is swarthy nigga. Swarthy nigga. Swarthy nigga. Swarthy. Y'all don't get it yet? Swarthy nigga. He was on David Letterman's show, I remember. And they asked David Letterman asked him about his name. He said, what do your name mean? He says, deeper than that, David. So he's a nigga. So when you read books like Nature Knows No Color Line. You'll find it in Nature Knows No Color Line, baby. You will find Swarthy in this book. We are not black people. We are Swarthy of the dark people. Is it making sense? We're those people. Read Nature. And this is where Charlotte, what is North Carolina? Charlotte, North Carolina come from? A sister? Charlotte? It's a sister. If y'all didn't know that. Let's move forward. See, this is the education you ain't going to get.
Dago and Guinea, which was a term of derision.
And where's Guinea? Where's Guinea at?
West Africa.
Okay. So if you read books, they know you about the Moors of Guinea. You get it? They call them Guineas.
There was worse ones that I wouldn't feel comfortable with. Dago and Guinea, which was a term of derision. There was worse ones that I wouldn't feel comfortable saying on here. The penalties, though, of blackness went well beyond name calling in the apartheid South. Italians who had come to this country as, quote, free white persons, according to one article, were marked as black. Italian immigrants were often indifferent towards America's race.
It was marked as black. Hold up. Let's leave this up here for 1 second. You see how crazy this is? It was marked as black. Hold up. Do you see that, Jarrell? It was marked as black.
Yeah.
What other group of people was marked as black? Anybody know?
Chinese.
There you go. See how this works? See, the foundational don't want this information. They like to be there. They love to play this victim role. Foundational Black Americans love this victim. I know y'all watching, but they love the victim. But let me help them out. I'm almost finished. So everybody fought not to have that. This is what Noble Drew Ali was talking about. You're not Negro, black, and colored. Let me help them out. Bear with me. It was marked as black. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can pull something else up. Give me one
I got
second.
this caste and class in Southern Town.
Did you see what that says right there? The Chinese were black because they was not white under the writing of Justice Murray. Oh Lord. Y'all get it, Jay?
So beer.
Yo.
So basically you saying that niggas want to make money just off being black. And
Exactly.
they know about that. They know about the Moorish thing, but they too coward not to do their nationality. So they just rather make money off the black.
You can make money off a nigga. You don't get it yet? You can make money off the nigga. You can make money off a black man. Right?
I'm just like, why not be Moors that we can be under one banner,
Brother,
legally, and
listen,
then just
there's no money. There's no money in the truth, brother. This is why when Brother Jeff was interviewing me, he said, whose fault is it? Jeff asked me this. It's Dr. Greg Carr's, it's the Roland Martins, it's those Angela Rice, it's they don't want to have this. How many of y'all knew about this case? I got the case. Oh, I have this case. It's called Yellow by Law.
But Sabir, you see what I'm saying though? Why not rather be an empire? I'd rather be an empire again than be had the money. Fuck that shit. That's good. I mean, my bad.
It's not about none of that. Niggas want to be fake famous. I keep trying to tell you what it is.
That's crazy as hell.
I do have this book. I have 2 different versions of this book. If you want to get it, you can email me. So it's in here. Race Law Stories. That Chinese was.
And when you watch the 14th Amendment with Will Smith in there, look at the Chinese people in there, dark.
Yeah, I forgot about that. The Emancipation.
Yep.
The Emancipation movie.
No, not the Emancipation movie. It's the 14th Amendment.
Oh, you talking about that documentary he did?
Right, the documentary. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they show the Chinese in there, dark skin.
Yeah, but people don't want this. I keep trying to tell you, you ain't gonna learn this on Foundational Black American. I'm gonna show you something.
Look, even in the movie Sinners, you see the Mexicans right there selling tamales.
It's all there, brother. But listen, this is a book I tell everybody they should get. It's not available anymore, but the Spanish version was $420. Y'all keep sleeping, bro. That's $420 for that. Mine is kind of beat up though, but it's $420. You want to know the connection to all of this? She found documents in Spain, and I was like trying to find this book for the longest, right? It's called Africa versus America, right? So I have the original one. It was in Spanish for $420, but this is not the one that you would get, but this is the one I carry with me. It's here. It's a lot that's in here, baby. It's a lot that's in here. Trust me. So if you
I thought these niggas were making fiat, not money. They ain't making no money out here.
I know they not. But see, one thing that Noble Drew Ali said, money doesn't make a man. It's free national standards and principles that make a man. So let me show you something. This is me and out here, the founders of Los Angeles. You see that says right there, Negro, Luis, Negro, Antonio, Mulattoes. These are the founders of Los Angeles. Yeah, founders. This is downtown near Union Station. Here, I'm gonna give you before we go. Here's Pio Pico. He's a descendant of African too. Let me help you out. You would never find this unless you went in the subway system down there where Universal Studios at. This is Pio Pico. Okay. He was a descendant of an African. Let's blow it up so you can see it a little closer. And the grade school students was the ones that was writing. They did all of this. Mexican grade school students did this. This is Pio Pico, descendant of an African. You got these foundational dead Americans talking about, we ain't gonna do with Africa, brother. I ain't an African. You don't even like yourself. So that's down there at Universal Studios when I was there. There's a lot more videos that I do have when I was down there. Let me show you this. These are grade school students who did all of this. And then it would tell you here about the city of Los Angeles. Give me 1 second. So if you would like to reach out to me, you can email me. I'll put my email up here. Okay, right here. More than half were African descent. Damn, did y'all know that one? My email is right there, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Ain't that some stuff? So if you want real history, holla at your boy, because this is the thing, bro. Where's my other book at before I go? These are Moors, period. Where's my other book at? I bought this one in Spain. This is a Spanish, the Moriscos. They're still Moors. These are Moors, period. This one, I have this one too. If you're looking
That's why I was trying to tell Tariq, we all come from darker people, all of us, even the light-skinned people.
No doubt. No doubt. But Tariq and I don't want to have this conversation, brother. Y'all not dealing, listen, you're not dealing with men, you're dealing with little boys. Not men, boys. Let me show you something else before I go. And this one, and I went to Harvard to get these documents. I do have documents from Harvard University too. So you can read that one right there while I go look for something. Give me 1 second. How many people heard of this book right there before I go? How many of y'all heard of that book? Damn, I went over my time again, boy. Good God Almighty. Damn.
Oh, that's when you went to the university, right?
No, this is different. I have that document too.
This ain't Harvard.
No, that's the state by state race and racism book right here. I do have this book too. If y'all want to get it, give me 1 second.
Damn, look what it said too. It said, this is the curriculum to the connection of the schools and institutions slavery.
So this is the book. It's 1,100 something pages.
Oh, the state by state. Oh yeah, you've been showing that last couple. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. You don't. There it is. Let me show you another book. This is another one. But I have that one if y'all want it. But let me show you another one. Keep trying to tell you, man. I'm equipped like a mother freaker, boy. This brother said you should be teaching in the university. I should put it out there. Maybe I would. Look, according to Craig Stevens, the author of the book Ebony Ivy. Harvard would have failed if it was not for one African known on the record as a Moor. Damn. What book would that be? Would that be this book right here? Yes, it would. Oh, they playing with y'all. And it's a brother.
Dang, what they got? Ebony Ivory.
No,
it's
the Ivy League schools. That's what they talk about.
Yeah, I know.
So, people, you want some real history? Holler at your boy. I'm game. Because again, you got to know the history, bro. Got to know the history. So let me do this with Aries Spears real fast with this Italian dude. I am going to get off of here because I'm over my time. So listen up. This is why I can sit with any Italian. We can deal.
I used to say Italians are like black people.
Listen. Now, this would be a different conversation.
Italians are like black people. They speak in Ebonics. Like they have certain words and phrases they say. Only the culture knows what it means.
Right.
Here's an Italian Ebonics word you've heard before. The both ears.
Yeah.
So when an Italian dad says to his kids when they're getting on his nerves, whoa, knock it the fuck off. You guys been going at it all fucking day. I can't take no more. And I'm talking to the both ears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Give me something in the black culture.
Your mom and them.
You what?
Your mom and them.
Mom and them?
Yo, where you see your mom and them?
Oh, mom.
Where's your mom and them?
Where's your mom and them?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. I never thought of it like that.
It's our own language, man.
Yeah.
It's our own language. I always used to say Italians are like black people. They speak.
Because they're all the same people, but there's no such thing as black people. And this is why you don't have Italians running around and talking about they were slaves or they was beaten or they went through what, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna hear that. So there's a lot of things I do have that I can share with y'all, but y'all got to do some research, and understand this, man, because once you tie this together and stop letting people tell you that we the only one went through these things. They lynched a lot of people and they lynched Italians. So you can do your research on the lynching of Italians too in New Orleans. Okay, do it. Look it up. They was lynching Italians. Okay, do your research. Black folks love to hold on to drama. Oh my God, man, we was the worst. They did us so dirty, brother. That's Sicilians. Yes, they're us, brothers. Okay, so I can sit with anyone and talk to anybody, seriously, about these subjects. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all share this out on X. Again, I'm going to tell y'all one more time, if you want any of those books, if you want me to speak on some things, and again, I'm going to talk to my young brother, and we're going to build. I told him to give me his number, and we're going to actually build with him, and I'm going to explain some things to him, and it will be a private interview, and I will sit and talk with this brother. Damn, kind of crazy right there. He got a whole list. These cats put me to work. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Please share this out to everybody. My email is right up there. It's sabirbayradio@gmail.com. And that is actually a Cash App that's there too. $sign Sabir Bey Radio. And it's a PayPal.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the late show, Brother Sabir, man. It's pretty. I appreciate that.
No doubt, brother. I appreciate y'all, man. Share the word, man. Share the videos out. And tell them, if you don't know who I am, tell them to go Google Sabir Bey. Since Tyreek say he don't know who I am. So share this out on X. Retweet it. Because I can go 10 hours and still have fire content. But I got to go. It's Hip Hop History Month. But we dealing with the language.
I got the lingo. The lingo. The lingo. The lingo. I got that lingo. The lingo. The lingo. I got that lingo, that street lingo I bring, yo. Acronology for society now to cling to. Too many people think so. I'm not just an OG, I'm an original hustler. You like, oh, follow life's outcome willingly, that's flow. Wisdom, when I simply decide on more or more. I'm bringing it to you raw like a razor. Faith, focus, and ignore these haters. Acronology is dope. Here's another one for faith. Write it down, for all it takes, hope. Broaden your scope, it's the teacher, you heard of me. I represent the struggle in the hood, most certainly. But struggle's more than a word to me. It's a situation that reminds us God's grace lasts eternally. Lady, love and develop yourself. H-Law, health, love, awareness, and wealth. Acronology, it's not just BRB or be right back. You gotta check the words you using, like religious. It can mean realizing every life in God's image offers useful solutions. So while you cruising looking for a snack, think diet. Did I eat that? Put down the cake, seek health and proper exercise. Rewind that spells shape. These definitions go beyond the intellect. like mine. May I now direct a new philosophy called Afronology. I say it with the word inside of me. Oh, the heat is on, you can't leave it alone. This whole thing's created by G. Simone. Even KRS is an acronym. It means knowledge reigns supreme. Spin it back again. I got the lingo. Ling, ling, the lingo. The lingo. Ling, ling, the lingo. I got that lingo. Ling, ling, the lingo. The lingo. Ling, ling.
Damn, boy, I love it, man. It's Hip Hop History Month, man. So listen, reach out to me. Let me put my email back up here one more time. And again, I do gotta go, man. I can go to the break of dawn, man. For real, for real. I really could. But if y'all feed me, I feed you. So if not, I gotta go and eat me some vegan ice cream and fall the hell back and chill. Let me show you something before we go. So this is Hip Hop History Month, y'all. Thank everybody for coming to the cipher. That's my brother KRS-One and myself. We was at the lecture in where was we at? For Black History Month. So let me help y'all out. Y'all can question me on this too. Why you got that on your head, Sabir? That's KRS-One and myself. Reach out. Holla at your boy. All right. I gotta go. We got 50 more years of hip hop, baby. I thank y'all so much. I gotta go, Jarrell. Go to my brother O. Go, my brother. Who is?
That's Todd.
Peace, big bro. Peace.
For sure, peace.
Bronx action, more action, floor cracking, more passion. Feed my people at raw rapping, house to house like I'm door dashing. Us acting, you acting, who was thinking? I'm still laughing, forward thinking, never backtracking, boom bapping, never rack lacking. Got my people all up in the place, royalty with scar on their face, chocolate rap, you can all get a taste. Architect, we built this place, vroom, vroom, vroom. Time for the chase, chase down traders and fade in the space, keeping it pace in a hole like an ace or an ace in a hole when I throw in the face. You know you never really chase. You don't want to chase. You don't want to see me when I'm coming into place. Let me get the lyric in your motherfucking face. Y'all let me scream out what happened to his face. My never say him, I get on the bliss. Yeah. That's what happened when you speak your rapping and your skills are lacking and your beats are whacking. You meet the captain, the beats the dragon. Your mouth is shut because he's the magnum. 50 more years of hip hop. Yeah, listen. All I do is spit raw. Stick around and you'll get more. This is what I spit for. That other shit I ignore.
Yo.
I get more. Rappers looking for what they think. As you can see, we rising like from the 3rd floor to the 6th floor. 1520 Sedgwick Avenue. Come to a quick tour. Ben Aki, stop listening to hip hop culture's enemies and go to the website birthplace of hip hop.nyc. You know that this is where the truth at. Everybody that was old school was one time a new jack. So think about where you at and the future looking you back. Are you gonna be able to school cats or be where them fools at? I'm coming again with the boom back. Man, he just can't do that. So I bring my raps and effects when I'm swinging on these new jacks. All you hear is boom crack. You still asking who's that? Well, it's the teacher, Newark, New Jersey. That's where the school's at. Listen, they switching up your whole position. Popeyes went from eating spinach now to frying chicken. You better listen. Knowledge reigns supreme. That other shit's weird shit. This that original foundation, old gray beard shit. Yeah, I see the ice, but where them vocals at? You see the double metaphors I express on these local cats? I bring the focus back. This shit here is hot. We spitting after 50 years of hip hop. Well, we want 50 more years of hip hop. We repping every block. We are never gonna stop. We got 50 more years of hip hop. Breaking MCing, writing, beatboxing, DJing. We got 50 more years of hip hop. The best and no less. Relieve the stress and stay fresh. We do it. 50 more years of hip hop. You see, we all here. We going 50 more years.
Yeah, boy, 50 more years hip hop, baby. I thank y'all so much. Reach out to me and shout out to Carter G. Woodson. Email me, baby.
Nigga one, yeah. Word up. Look out for the cops, though. Cash food. Word up. 2 for 5s over here, baby.